Uh-oh. Close that, open this. Gotta what the fuck? Broke ass fucking bullshit sites. That's good. That's good. What's up, Adam? What's up, Fernando? Second and 10, it looks like. I got a feeling my stream is behind, so I'm gonna refresh it.
About 5 for Jones, who is 7th in the league in rushing yards, just under 800.
All right. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Jags? What's up, Adam? What's up, Eric? Yeah, your Browns got a big W today. Eagles are up 7-0 here. Yeah, we're off to a good start with 8 likes too. Holy crap. I did not expect. Yeah, either did I. That's pretty crazy. Looks like the Eagles just got a turnover too.
And the Eagles have it at the Packers 29.
Yep. And they picked it. Looked like a tipped ball into the hands of number 33, and that'll be intercepted. Wash 7-5, bro said. Yeah, Washington's having a good career, or a good season. Yep, Rodgers throws the picks. Packers have it at the Green Bay 29, Green Bay 30. What's up, Belinda? 11 likes already. Hell yeah, Lucas. How's it going, man? How's everybody doing? Hopefully having a good evening. Watching some Sunday night football. The real football. Okay, maybe out of hand quickly. Yeah, it feels like. What's up, Booty? What's up, Jacob? Hopefully you enjoyed your game earlier. Yeah, I would imagine so. First down play, not too much on it. Actually, hold on a second. That might have been like a 6-yard pickup, actually. Yeah, it was. We're having a great evening. Alabama beat Auburn. There you go. That's always a good evening. You got to see Brady lose. Yeah, you also got to see your boys Brissett's last start for the Browns go well. Gonna go with a quarterback keeper here. The Eagles do. Brissett keeps it, or not Brissett, but Hurts keeps it and gets to about the 15-16. Yeah, Brady lost. Browns had to cheat. Yeah, Hurts is pretty quick. NFL rigged it so Brissett could go on a high note, unfortunately. I doubt they're going to leave Watson on the bench for Jacoby Brissett. That's a silly notion. Play action. Oh, no, they handed it off. And Miles Sanders, touchdown. Well, thanks for coming out, Green Bay. It was a good game, good effort. Does you read book? Do I read books? Yeah, I also write. Yep. I do a lot of reading and writing. I actually recently just got published, or I'm going to be published pretty soon. Woo, first time. Yay. I'm pretty excited about that. Well, it's about to be 14-0 if the extra point is good. How many likes is already on the stream? Oh, they missed. They missed. All right, it'll be 6-0, or well, 13-0. I think it's going to go to commercial break here in a second. Yeah, commercial break. Eagles lead 13-dip with 9:02 to play in the first. So we still have most of the whole first quarter. 14 likes. Holy crap. Hopefully someone isn't here spamming fake likes, but either way, if you haven't left one, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Yeah, we still have 9 minutes to play here in the first quarter, and we're already at 13-0 Eagles. No, how many points did Jacobs get on fantasy? I started him, so I can only imagine. We can go look. Here, let me look, because I have him on one of my teams. I'm guessing it's my team with 225 points here. Yeah, I have a monster football team, one of my teams. Everybody's uninjured on my fantasy football team that I drafted, and I still have guys on the bench that could have came in and did better. Yeah, I put up 225 points on this poor Caden guy. 48 points out of Josh Jacobs. Woo! Godwin got 30. Herbert got 30. Yeah, we fucking killed the game today with some of these fantasy. Got 198 with my Mac Jones team. Did I win yet? Oh, damn. He's got Devonta Smith and Taylor. Oh. Damn, dude, I'm going to lose to... And I scored a... Fuck Christopher, dude. How is that even possible? I scored 200 points and I'm going to lose this game. Oh, he got 53. Oh, okay. In this league, it's worth 53. Because I have a smarter football. God damn it, dude. How is that even possible? You're 8-6 in Pick'em. What's up, Aaron? Still a commercial break, by the way. We'll unmute it as soon as it pops back on. Right now, it's just a lot of nothing nonsense. I don't have any books for sale. I don't write books. Damn. Everybody left. The stream was doing good for a second. Now everybody's gone. Where'd everybody go? Down to 4 people. Or is it one of them things where there's way more people than 4 watching, but it's just decided that that's the number it's going to be? There's at least 3. Aaron's 4. Adam is 5. I'm 6 because I'm on a different thing here, so I should count. Lucas is 7. See what I mean? The numbers are bullshit here. We're being lied to by YouTube, so people don't come into the stream. I think there's a thing sometimes where there's a just this weird hitch where it like takes away viewers when they come in instead of adding in. Because unless like all those people just left the stream and at once for some weird reason. Oh, good return to the 41 by the Packers. I guess it is possible. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Packers. Let's see what they do. Down by 13. They go with the shovel pass to Aaron Jones, and he runs forward and gets pretty close to a first. Night, yeah.
Things that the Packers have been doing lately is they've really gotten this outside running game of theirs going with Jones, and it used to be sort of split the carries between Dillon and Jones.
Just don't know where everybody went to. All of a sudden, they all left. What happened? Is the stream not running good?
Seeing a little bit more of Jones now.
5.5 fewer snaps. One on the edges. Those corners will be tested.
I wonder if everybody just went and... Oh, okay, now it bounced back up. Now it seems right. For sure. I don't know what was going on. It bounced back up to the number that should be right. Oh yeah, Belinda. Yeah, if there's no score here, this gets uglier and uglier, and that play went backwards. So it's 2nd and 11 here. Ball's at the I think the 50.
They're not reading and reacting. They're blowing
Yeah, people aren't that really worried about audio being kind of quiet.
He has been fantastic for his entire career.
What's OMG, Booty?
Second 11, Rodgers swings it
Screen past Aaron Jones. Jones gets around, first down, and oh, Aaron, hey, Booty, you can't spoil plays. Wait till I react to a play to react to it.
as Aaron Jones doing damage on the edge.
That really dampens out any excitement on the stream. So please don't do that.
Going to get the play fake and then go stand behind three big offensive linemen over there who do a terrific job.
Thank you.
To get this one out.
Oh, you're not watching the game?
Aaron Jones
Oh.
can get going like that. If this running
What'd you OMG about?
the play action can win for the Green Bay Packers.
Anyway, ball's at the 20. They're going to run it forward. And, oh, A.J. Dillon, touchdown. Packers at least put points up now. You're going to watch Jeffrey Dahmer again? Well, good luck there, Booty. Sheesh. Packers decide to punch it in. They make it a 6-13 game, 7-13 pending the extra points. All right, Packers actually have some life in them here. They put a touchdown in. So, it's not just going to be a one-sided fucking beatdown. Well, at least, you know, not yet anyway.
He comes down, that's good. C.J. Gardner-Johnson taken for a ride by powerful 6 foot, 250-pound A.J. Dillon.
All right. It's been the day of missed extra points around the NFL, it feels like, so we better watch out for this. That's good. All right. 6:40 to play here in the first quarter. Looks like they're going to go to a commercial break here. And they do. So commercial break coming up. I'll have to mute the audio. 13-7, the Eagles lead. 13-7 with 6:40 to play. It'll be the Eagles' ball after the Packers score. Let's see how they respond. Anyway. Commercial break. That was fun earlier when we just kind of covered the red zone. Though I think it lost its luster after a little while. I think it got kind of stale after about 2 hours. Everybody was like, yeah, this seemed like a lot better right away of an idea. And then it just kind of got dull where it's like, there isn't any real direct tension in this stream. There's no focused in drama. So... yeah, I already know what I'm getting something from the NFL shop for Christmas. I want one of them new sideline hats. I don't know if you guys have seen those yet. They're sweet. They have there's like a singular stripe on them, and then there's like a cool logo on them with like a nice looking flag banner on them. They look pretty nice this year. These sideline knit hats. Yo, they look nice. So I'm going to grab one. Just sucks because in like 2 years, the Patriots are going to switch off from using the Flying Elvis logo and all my shit's going to be like out of date. What's up, Christopher? How's it going? Are you the one I'm playing in fantasy football this week? Where I've scored 198 points and you have 188 right now and I'm up by 10. And I'm projected to goddamn lose because you have players tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we have a super high scoring game. I'm not getting it. I'm getting it as a gift. I'm not gonna spend money on something like that. I get a lot of my Patriots hats and NFL gear as gifts. Because when I tell people if I'm the easy person to shop for, by the way, for Christmas stuff, because it's just like, oh, I'll just buy them a Patriots shirt or a Patriots stuff or a Lions stuff or a Tigers stuff. Literally, you can't pretty much get me. It's like if you don't, like in my life, it's very easy to shop for me. Or you buy me some nice sweatpants or some nice house slippers every other year. We're good to go. Do I make a lot? No, not really. Right now I'm doing this for the love of the game. Hopefully we'll eventually make money. Look how big the guy's head is behind Jeffrey. Oh, I have to look if they show it again. You get money for Christmas? Easier gift. All right, let's see. 1st and 10. Ball at the 28. Go with the handoff to Sanders, and they get, I don't know, 7.
Yeah, and it was interesting to talk with Jalen Hurts, wasn't it? A very serious-minded guy, and you were talking about him as well. Just the idea that somebody so
much better. There we go. Got my voice back. I guess I just need to take a drink of water. I was like, man, why is my shit so raspy? Much better now. There we go. Yeah, just short 3rd and 1. Poop booty says. You never heard the word raspy before? Really?
That shows you the maturity and the preparation for the position of this guy.
And not one person on this football team would have disputed it. He does.
You know, oh yeah, I forgot that one guy hates the Eagles. They're his nemesis team. They probably already do that. That's going to be a hold. The Packers actually stop him. It'll be 4th and 1. All right, let's see what the Eagles decide to do. Are they going to go for it? It's 4th and 1 at their own 37. Do they got the balls to do it? Or do they punt it here? Let's see what kind of night this is going to be. Come on. Are you Dan Campbell? Or oh, they're going to go for it? Oh, they're going to measure. Just getting a quick measure out. You know who'd go for it right here? Dan Campbell. 4th and less than a yard. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not even. A real coach would go for it here, Sirianni. What are you going to do? Oh, I think they're going for it. You need a new name suggestion? We'll just come up with something. You could always call yourself Dirty Boot. No, just kidding. Oh, did he get it? All right, Sanders is going to be marked down right there. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going. They're going to say like no gain. Up to 18 likes. Hey, I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you very much. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out early on. Gets a few more people in here. Booty, I wouldn't call yourself Dirty Booty. It's a hilarious. I wouldn't do that. Booty, don't do that. Think about what Dirty Booty might mean.
The snap was lost right from the beginning.
Yeah, that'll be the Packers' ball. They're going to be just short. Damn. Packers held. Yeah, they got stopped short. Based on where that spotting is, they're short. Same spot as where it was. That'll be the Packers' ball. They hold. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Philly 37 for the Packers. With 4:49 to play here in the first quarter, they could take a lead right here. Ravens-Jags should have been the primetime game. Yeah. I don't know. Watch this. It's about to be a whole. They're down by 6. And the Packers just took the ball over at the 37. They're going to go to commercial break here on a change of possession. Turnover on downs, change of possession. 4:49 to play. Packers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 37 after the commercial, or after Philly 37. Mike White QB1 for sure. Best QB in New York. Better than Joshua Mid-Allen. You know, one thing I wonder. Do we think Josh Allen's sudden decline in throwing the last couple weeks due to his elbow injury is going to matter against the Patriots, or nah, not really? Just something we all think about. Lions will dismantle Jags with ease. Hopefully. That's a tough team. Mike White might cause problems with Pat's defense. Well, we don't have to play the Jets again. Yeah, teams we don't get primetime games have to make a better impact on games and have better win percentages. Yep. Well, to be fair, they put the Bears in Washington in a shitload of primetime games for, like, no reason this year. Oh, no, it's dirty booty. Yeah, Booty, you know, we unironically, I don't think I believe that you have any mental problems anymore. I wish I could pick the NFL primetime games. He had a decent couple runs. What was the final in that game? Man, this is a long commercial break. I hate these. Ravens also said they would dismantle. Yeah, that's true. I love it. For some reason, the thing just suddenly stopped. Cool.
Looking plays, and the more you look at it, the more bizarre it gets, Terry.
Yeah, Mike, does
There we go.
Kelsey
Back
ever
on.
release the ball? I mean, it might,
10 and 26, 26-10. Oh, you picked that? Nice.
should have been killed. Officials
Aaron, yeah, well, I mean, Aaron can't do everything. I mean,
because it's a backward pass. And
you do need other people to work with on the team. Believe it or not, you know, that is something that's true.
bizarre things you've seen, so interesting there, and great opportunity for
Even Tom Brady couldn't do much with the Patriots in 2019
tell you what, none of us have seen is that
when they didn't have anything to work with. Anyway, small gain.
quarterback sneaks back to back on 3rd and 4th and 1. So give credit to the Green Bay Packers. I mean, they look like they were out of it as we started this football game, and here they come battling back.
2nd and 9.
and we talked about best
Need Packers to score and Aaron Jones to do something.
Randall Cobb and Moses.
Little screen pass out to incomplete to Randall Cobb. So 3rd and 9. Ball is, or 3rd and 8 rather. Ball at the Philly 36.
Third down.
Brady knew Bill went crazy when he asked for wide receiver and he got Mohamed Sanu. Yeah. For Nick Adams, Zach Wilson was actually banned from Hooters. Really? Well, that explains quite a bit. I heard Mike White was given a Hooters today.
We were watching him in pregame warm-up out here, though, Mike. He was pretty sharp throwing the ball, so I think he's still okay.
What's up, Logan? Booty, I believe you might be a little like you might have a little bit of autism, but I also think you're playing into a little bit because you can type fine a lot of the other times. It's very confusing. Sometimes you can type fine, sometimes you don't. Fourth down here on the Packers. We'll see what they want to do. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to kick it? Mac Jones is a Hooters celeb. Yeah, he owns 3 of them. Well, actually, Mac Jones does own 10 Hooters. Wilson is horrible, both of them. Oh, Russell and Zach? Yeah, KHY, I know it's a spectrum, but I just don't know how severe Booty's case is. Because I do believe he has it. Because there's certain tendencies you can just kind of tell with people. Oh, they got it. Holy shit. KHY, you can tell he has something going on. But you know, I don't know the severity. Oh, there's flag on the play. Holding on the defense, though, Logan. Why'd your chat crash? I don't know. You just gotta refresh sometimes. No, you're good, Booty. You're good. I believe, like I said, Booty, I believe that you have autism. I just don't think it's like is. I don't know. You're good, buddy. You don't have to ask anybody. You don't have to prove nothing. You're eating some chicken wings? Oh, at Hooters? Are they good? Yeah, Russ was getting yelled at by one of the players on his side. I think Darius Slay got hurt on the play, by the way. Who wears 23 for the Eagles? Is that Slay or is that CJ Chauncey Gardner?
Just been such an important part of this Eagles secondary. You'll see the hit. Got his head out of there.
You mid him? Okay. Slay is 2. It's 23 that's banged up. They're going to commercial break here. Let me get some more specifics here. Hold on. This is very tiny. That should make everything way. Oh, it is CJ Gardner Johnson that was injured on the play. Hopefully it's not bad. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 11 for the Packers with 3:27 to play. 3:37, sorry. I was down Hooters years ago in 2014. Great food, but better. The food's good. Because, like, B-Dubs took it over so quickly. And then Wingstop took that over. And then, like... So I'm imagining that the wings started out, like, kind of like B-Dubs, really, really good. And then had this, like, rapid decline in quality as the store got bigger and bigger. Because, like, B-Dubs is way better wings. Like, they're really good. Then, if you had, like, Wingstop or any, like, smaller wing place... Like... The smaller and more localized to wing places, the better the wings are. And then, have you ever had PJ Wellens? No, I've never heard of that. But, like, it does seem like there's, like, this weird rule of wings anyway. I've never had Hooters, though. I'll have to try it. There's one in Flint I'll go to. Just to kind of have the novelty of it. And to be an alpha male. I'll send my picture at the Hooters to Nick Adams on Twitter, and he'll retweet it, and I'll be like, "You're a fat loser," afterward. Plus, it'd be just novelty to have a good laugh about eating at a Hooters. I remember Slate back when he played. Yeah, he never wanted to he didn't want to ever leave for the Lions. He's one of the best players on the Eagles too, Kevin. The saddest thing with Slay is he never wanted to leave the Lions. Hated the fact that the whole thing was just a nightmare. Wanted to retire a Lion, loved being a Lion. And you know what happened? Matt Patricia called him a fag. And that ruined the whole relationship. Thank you, by the way, for the 23 likes. Is PJ Willihan's good, though? Tennessee and Bengals game. Yeah, that was a really good one. That looked like a playoff game. Did you guys see Ted Karras at the end of the game like screaming F you and how much he hates Tennessee after the game? I will ignore Logan, so you're good. Okay, Booty. There you go. Just ignore each other. It's the best way to go. Gronk retired. I remember that. They threatened to retire. He played another year. Oh, touchdown Packers. They just tied it up, possibly took the lead. Another Jets social media post talking shit about their win today? Wow. Dude, is that all they do? So there's a hilarious thing. When the Jets lose, follow their social media, and they'll only... Here's what you'll see from the Jets social media when they lose. They'll be posting game updates. They'll stop, and you'll see nothing else for like hours. And then they'll just like post 2 of like the post conferences of like, you know, of like Salah talking all stoically. And then, all out of nowhere, today, because they won, they're like talking all this shit about Chicago, going, "How would you dare pick against us, the mighty, mighty Jets?" And like posting the score all over the place. It's like, why didn't you guys post the New England scores? They haven't posted the New England game results yet. I don't know what happened. I only follow the Jets on their social media. What happened in the Patriots game? I can't watch videos. I can only look at posts. Why won't they post the Patriots score? I hate when teams do that, by the way. It's the weakest horse shit on planet Earth. We only post when we win. Yeah, pussies. Learn how to lose. All you've done is lose. How you embarrassed of losing when you're the New York Jets? That's hilarious. That'd be like if the Lions were like, we don't post our losses. That's embarrassing. Hey, what's up, Kenny? They're showing a lot of Packers people giving each other high fives right now. I don't know if they're going to commercial. Okay, they're not. Okay. I was like, I don't know if they're going to commercial break or not. What are they doing? They just showed like 2 minutes of Packers players going like, high five. You can play Matt. Oh, yeah, if you have it on the computer, but. Well, that's kind of on the Jets. The Jets could have drafted a lot of other people and not Zach Wilson, and he wouldn't be getting buried. Browns are built different, Dre. That's true. Oh, what's up, Dre? I didn't even see you come in, buddy. Yeah, the Browns are, I don't know, Brady's. I don't know what's going on. Madden on the computer? Yeah, I have it on my computer. Yup. Sports Expert always likes to stream up. What are you doing? What is that? Oh, he's just spamming buttons. Yeah, man, 23. Yeah, you can always be a purple team. A few yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11. 255, 254, 253, 250 to play here in the first half or first quarter. 2nd and 11 coming up. We'll see what the Eagles run. Just so you guys know where I'm at 2nd and 11. What did I eat? I ate turkey and beans. Some more leftovers. And I ate a piece of pumpkin pie. I finished off my pumpkin pie. Hey, Logan, try to chill out on your reactions to when I react to it, because when you do something like yes, I just know a big play happened, and it just happened for me, the big gain. So try to wait till you physically hear me say the words, or else you're kind of spoiling it for me, personally. Like, don't, oh no, you're good. I'm just letting you know because you're new. It's like a new, you know, no, don't like, just don't, try to avoid it. Like, here I go. 1st and 10, Hurts has it, throws, checks it to the number running back, Sanders, and it'll be 2nd and 6. See, there you go. It's very easy to just quickly, if you ever need to know where I'm at, just kind of ask if I'm kind of distracted and talk about random stuff. Steelers Colts will be boring. Yeah, it's going to be really boring. I'm going to try to go live for it for the second half. Yeah, I have the Steelers winning as well. I think Tomlin's going to win that game via coaching. 3rd and 2. You guys can probably beat the Colts. Their defense is really good, but like their coaching is your advantage. Isn't it sad that if Jeff Saturday wins tomorrow somehow, he'd have 2 wins, which is only 1 less than Nathan Hackett. He's probably going to get fired, right? Like, Denver's firing that fucking guy. Because at some point, you can't even blame Russ anymore. It's like, all right, it's not Russ. It's oh, shit, there goes Jalen Hurts. To the 3. Oh, they pushed him out at the 3. Yeah, there's about to be 14. We have 27 points here in this first quarter. This is great. We deserved this as football fans. Yeah, Hackett's probably going to get fired. He's going to be back to being an offensive coordinator. New England could use an offensive coordinator, so maybe Hackett comes to New England. Maybe Frank Reich comes to New England. We're going to have some choices. All these dipshit offensive coordinators are about to all get fired. The way to go, by the way, is to just hire, I don't know what the correct move to do is. Probably special teams. Seems like special teams coaches all make the best head coaches. Nah, let Hackett stay, Christopher. Hackett gets to come back to Green Bay. I'm sure Packers fans wouldn't hate it. Dennis Allen, he'll probably, well, I don't know. He's been dealing with a lot of weird injuries, Dennis Allen. And they're in a clear rebuild. So the Saints are clearly rebuilding, so he probably gets a pass. Oh, you need that draft positioning. Well, this season's already lost. It's not Russ's fault at all. Well, Russ isn't playing that great, but also it's not, there's bad coaching. Like, they get all the way down the field. the Broncos do, and they can't score in the red zone. That's offensive scheming and coaching. Yeah, he's not like if he had better coaching, they'd be scoring in the red zone. It's the same problem with the Patriots. The Patriots can move the football all over the field, but they can't score in the red zone. Oh shit, Hurts keeps it and gets all the way to the he gets a yard. Watts' purples, Tim Good. What? Freddie Kitchens. Yeah, kind of. That's the end of the first quarter. It'll be 14-13. End of the first quarter. What a first quarter it was. We had 27 points, 14 by the Packers, 13 by the Eagles. The score is 14-13. Packers leading over the Eagles. Yeah, second quarter coming up. Eagles have the ball. Second and goal at the Green Bay 2, though. So they could reclaim the lead here on the first play of the second half. Or in the second quarter, rather. So, all right. We'll see what elides us in the second quarter coming up. Eagles have lived up to the hype. Yeah, they've been really good. Like we were saying all offseason, the Eagles could be really good this year. In terms of roster top to bottom talent, they were like we said, they're probably the most complete team in the league. One of our few questions regarding the Eagles in the offseason was, what the hell is Jalen Hurts going to be? Is he a guy or is he not? That was the only question for the Eagles, by the way. If we all remember this. Which is weird. You know what's the craziest thing with the Eagles? And I know I'm going to just sound like I'm being an Eagles dick sucker here, but like, I don't like them. So like, just remember this. Whatever, like, you know, a lot of people have said the Eagles are kind of frauds because they haven't beat anybody and like they're kind of just, they're beating up on bad teams and all that. It feels like a weird thing to say when like I want to say the overwhelming majority opinion on the Eagles this offseason was, yeah, that's a stacked football team. If Jalen Hurts is good, they're like one of the best teams in football, for like based on talent and coach, like everything combined. And now everybody's acting like they're the only reason the Eagles are good is because of this easy. It's like, no, we all knew they were going to be good. Like we all knew like the only question with the Eagles was the quarterback, and he's good. So like, why are we pretending like he's like I don't know. It's like the weirdest like conundrum. It's like I get it that like they're really beating up on bad team. Like I don't know. Like I understand that there's this like they're living up to all of the expectations in the preseason and then some. And it's like people are still like, yeah, they're frauds. It's like, no, they're not. They're a good team. Hey, can you stop, Logness? You're making people uncomfortable with the God stuff. I don't really care personally, but like if it's making other people like really uncomfortable, chill out, dude. You're making like 2 or 3 people. It seems like pretty weird. Yeah, I know, Jags. Oh, don't time anybody out. What the hell? Hey, you're good. No reason to time him out, Nathan. He said he was chilling. He said he'd stop doing that. Then that'll be a touchdown for the Eagles. Oh, man, right when his team scored, you guys timed him out. That's cold-blooded. Nathan, you can't be doing that, man. There is no reason to time him out right there. He chilled. Logness, you gotta chill though. Some people get really upset with the God stuff in here. They'd time me out if they could, but there's nothing they can do about it. Their God has no power over me. Sorry, guys. I seen the easy take. I seen the layup and I dunked it. Wisconsin is the south of the north. Uh-oh. You're Jewish, Booty? That's cool. If I was to go back to religion, that's the religion I would become, is a Jew. Giants fold. Uh-oh. I want to go to Philly to see the Rocky Tour. Hey, Steelers Nation, don't you live in Pennsylvania? Or, like, don't you live in the state? Or, like, near it? You're Christian? Nice. I often think Christians get a lot of horse shit that's a little unfair sometimes, because it's like, you know, a lot of these people go after Jews and Christians with these veracity. Go ahead and say that shit to a fucking group of Muslims, you brave ass bitch. Bet you won't like the end result of that. Trust me, them motherfuckers don't play games. You'll be getting all kinds of death threats with your pictures of your address and shit, your parents' names, like pictures of their houses, their cars and shit, which is like this vague threat. And they're like, you sure you want to keep saying that crazy shit? And you're like, actually, I don't. Why? You fucking people are crazy enough to do something about this, aren't you? They don't play games with their God, so they get the pass. I don't really say much about them people. They're very devout in their face. But I've also decided not to really make fun of religious people. As I've gotten older, you know, when I was younger, I used to rip on the whole religion. But now that I'm not an edgy 20-year-old, I'm like, all right, I get what it is now. Even if people don't necessarily believe in it, I think more people see it as a very calming force in their life and a very good way of guiding their life. I understand what it is more than just like... I'm sorry, and it's not even a mean thing. They're just very devout about that religion. They're not playing games. Oh yeah, you want to say some shit? No, I don't. I'm not even going to pretend to draw your God anymore. That was scary. You need the triangle site? Oh, in a sec. Probably when I was like 10 or 11. 2nd and 6. They go with the pitch here. The Packers do. They get run it forward with Tim or AJ Dillon for a first down, and that'll be out to the Green Bay 41. It'll be 14 minutes to play. 13:57 rather. The clock is ticking. One sec. I'm watching on a different site though. So you might have to do a little bit of navigating yourself. Here you go. Try to memorize it. Anyway, 1st and 10 here for the Packers at the 41. Did anyone see how bad the 49ers? Yeah, it was abysmal, Vlad. Yeah, it was bad. They won, though, because the 49ers defense is unreal. What a catch by Tunyon into Eagles territory. We rolled down. He is at the Philly 42. Here come the Packers. They're driving. 20-14. Eagles leading it. There's some people, they're just feuding over their teams. No, I know. I'm just, Steelers Nation, I'm also being silly. I highly encourage everyone to follow Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Me personally, it's not for me. Defense has shut out teams by 6 straight quarters now. Your 49ers, Dolphins. Actually, I wonder if the 49ers have the advantage in the game. Vlad, because of the fact that much like Sean McVay, Mike McDaniel was an offensive coordinator of Mr. Shanahan, and I wonder if the Dolphins have the same disadvantage that the Rams have whenever they play the 49ers. And Mike McDaniel's complete basing of football is very similar to Kyle Shanahan's, and I wonder if Shanahan's going to have that weird advantage on that. That is something I'd very much keep an eye on. I don't agree with that at all. Because, then how does... Kyle Shanahan's like a brilliant offensive coordinator. He's built... Hey, what's up, Logness? Sorry, are you going to watch on TV, Logness? All right, Logan. Sorry about you getting timed out, buddy. I don't know why that happened. I feel really bad that happened. Sorry about that. Wait, someone got an ad blocker? Oh, then I can't help you. You have to close the ads. You can chill. You can watch it on your TV. I was just saying, I apologize. Oh shit, intercepted. No way. Where the fuck did he come from? I just seen a guy come out of nowhere and pick the ball off. Where the fuck did he come from? Jeez, Reed Blankenship made it just... Literally, he fucking sprung from the ground. I don't know where. I forgot to unmute that. I'm sorry. No, it's going to time you out. Holy moly. Anyway, I guess the Eagles get an interception by Reed Blankenship from literally out of nowhere. That's what a good safety does, though. He hides and just lurks and makes crazy picks. 11-12 to play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 22. This is going to be a good game. Dude was hiding. Yeah, basically. Right now I'm on a commercial though, KHY. I'm sorry about that. We'll have to check it out on the next well, are you watching on Peacock, KHY? If you are, I'm on the RPM commercial, but I don't know if we get the same commercials. That one guy's making fun of the Lions right now. I don't really like it. You're on mess streams on... Oh, okay. Well, we'll probably be able to time it out here in a second. Yeah, Kevin, I do love to see something like that. But I'm conflicted because I'm not the biggest Eagles fan. I'm not going to lie. That Super Bowl they took from us because of Troy Vincent was a bit annoying, but... you know, how does that feel though? That you guys were told these secret rule changes during the game that were put into place next season, and we weren't told those rule changes, and it kind of literally led to you guys winning that Super Bowl, and Troy Vincent was in charge of the whole thing. Yeah, Nick Foles was so good because Troy Vincent was changing the rules of the game. Do you want to know why Troy Vincent was doing that to the Patriots? Who did Troy Vincent play for in 2000 and, 2005, roughly? Who did Troy Vincent play for, Logan? Who's the guy who changes the rules play for? Who was his playing team? Who does he hate more than anybody because of the Super Bowl his team lost to that team? We know that there was some suspicious shit going on in that Super Bowl, Logan. I know. It's 1-1. It's tied up. I hope we see each other again. Winner takes all. It's kind of like with the Rams. Oh, well, we beat the Rams twice, actually. We almost ran around and went full circle on our Super Bowl run. It was great. Hey, Lucas, I appreciate the likes, man. But everybody, I appreciate everyone getting us up over the light goal already before halftime. I appreciate it. Very kind. Well, Rocky's cool. But yeah, I've always wondered that. It's like, didn't they have Joe Frazier or as a literal guy from Philadelphia? Who was a world famous boxer, one of the most famous boxers ever. Am I not mistaken? Isn't somebody that famous of a boxer actually from Philadelphia? Literally like Joe Frazier or something like that. And it's why not build his statue? Rocky's cooler. We would have beat Nick Foles in 2018. We couldn't. You guys just let us. Yeah, I know. We fucked up, Jags. I kind of always look back and wish we just could have lost that game. You know how crazy Detroit would be if yeah, I can't wait for the Lions or Tigers or somebody in Detroit to win a title in the modern era. So I could be old enough to enjoy it. Talk shit on the internet for a couple days. 2nd and 5 here for the Eagles. Ball at the Philly 44. I'm at 2nd and 5 with 10:07. The ball was just snapped to Jalen Hurts. He kept it himself. He runs past to the 40 to the 38-ish. And there's a flag that was just bugged up on the play, so it'll be 9:58. Hurts hands the ball to the ref finally. No, you're good, Booty. Wait, I'm behind? Well, I'm watching on like Peacock, which is like probably one of the faster ways to watch it. I'm gonna call a horse. Yeah, no, the bad call. Or was it? Oh, they called chop block. You're on TV. That's the fastest way to watch it. That looked more like a chop block. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a chop block. You're not allowed to do that shit. They banned that. That's a quick way to get an injury. They have Cunningham, Ivy, and Sadiq Bey. And the Pistons also have Jalen Duren, who could win Rookie of the Year. Look up Duren. This kid's going crazy so far. He's like 19 years old. Just turned 19. Kid's an absolute menace already, Duren. Only small. Oh, that's fine. I don't have a big TV either. I was expecting a horse usually call. Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, chops are... Yeah, I've seen a lot of horse collars this year, and it's kind of ridiculous. It must be a point of emphasis thing going on, Vlad. What are we at? 2nd and 8? That wasn't much of a gain. I didn't see it cleanly. I like, for some reason, I've been like missing the clean. Like this year, I don't know what it is. I like am completely always wrong on out of bounds spots. Where are they at? They're at the 22. Okay, 2nd and 8 at the 22. Sorry about that. It's 20-14. 9 minutes even remain in the quarter. Hurts takes a snap. Empty backfield. Looks. Throws it away, and it'll be 3rd and 8. Put love in. Sheesh. That one guy's calling for the quarterback change. No, another flag. Jesus. All right, someone sent me a text. All right. Duren ain't that good, only averaging 6.6. Ivy. Yeah, I mean, Ivy's better, but Duren's like 19. He's super young. Putting Jordan in is conceding. Yeah. Well, I don't know. If Rodgers and company lose this game, do you see the Packers putting him on IR for 4 games for his thumb? Rodgers has a good-ass haircut. I think he looks cool. Oh, really? Ivy's averaging 16 as a rookie. Oh, shit. The Eagles fumbled it. Packers got it. Go. Number 7 running. Makes a movie still on his feet. Makes another movie still on his feet. Oh! Jalen Hurts forces him out. Big boy was going. Walker with a big run. Was that Quay Walker? Is that it? That's his name, right? Quay? The rookie Quay Walker? This is like riding a roller coaster without wearing a seatbelt. Yeah, it's back and forth. Back and forth. First and 10 at the Philly 13 now for the Packers. Nobody wants this football. A rare A.J. Brown turnover.
Coming up for the Green Bay Packers defense.
And you talked about the very open, the physical nature to the game. And Rudy Ford, the new guy in at safety, forced that fumble. And there's what you talked about with Hurts.
All right, Booty. Come back. You can come back when you're a little calm down, buddy. You know you're always welcome here. Yeah, this is good primetime football. I have no idea how AJ did that. He did the same thing to the Colts. Really? That's not good. Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, no, that's holding. It'll be holding. It'll be 1st and 20 at the 23. Number 74 lets the Packers down. Elton Jenkins. Damn, A.J. Brown's literally crying right now. This is better than Mariah Carey voice. Mariah Carey's pretty good looking for her age. You're already celebrating? Now, are you a Packers fan, Vlad? Why are you bored, Fernando? Hope the Eagles lose to the shifty. Hope the Eagles lose to this Packers team. We are synced now. I logged in Peacock. There you go, KHY. I'm not watching this game. LOL, sick of the that one guy. You launched it? Yeah, dude. There was some hilarious going on. Now I just need them to start losing. Oh, fair enough, the Eagles. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're a Dallas fan. Well, I thought the fucking Packers just fumbled it, too. That'll be no gain on the play. 2nd and 20.
Snuffs that one out, and Green Bay going the wrong way.
I'll tell you, that was a huge play by Bradbury. There wasn't anybody left on that half of the field.
2nd and long here. Ball at the 23. 8 minutes and 5 seconds to play here in the second quarter. 8 minutes and 5 seconds remain here in the first half. 20-14, Eagles lead. Well, oh, Rodgers throws. Aaron Jones, touchdown! Hey, you gotta lay off the spoiling, Logness. You pretty much spoiled that. You're lucky I wasn't looking at the chat when you sent that.
Come down here, adjust, make another adjustment right in the middle of the field as Aaron Rodgers keeps the play alive. And it is a rare.
You literally just gotta wait till I say what happened. It's not too difficult, buddy.
Scramble drill adjustments that far down the field, and he gave his
Sheesh, good play. Makes it 20-20, and no go. Oh shit! Let's have a tie. 20-20. He missed. All right, so the score will remain tied at 20. Both kickers missed their extra point, so you know. The Mason Crosby had a free miss, and now the Eagles missed extra point doesn't really look so bad. Yeah, it looks like the wind is actually quite problematic because Crosby and the Eagles kicker usually don't miss point afters. They're usually pretty solid close kickers. 7:41 to play here in the second quarter. 7:41 remains here in the first half. 20-20 is the score. The Eagles will be getting the ball after the commercial break. It's a commercial break, so it's muted. I'll unmute the game as soon as possible. No, that one guy. I think you could tell by the wind things on top. The wind's blowing pretty good. Those don't. I mean, they're barely missing, but they're pulling a little bit. How'd Crosby lose you $25? You gambling? Ooh, I'm telling. Sorry, I gotta respond to a message here. You need 8 more points. Oh, god damn it, you're gonna beat me. That's for sure. You and your dad gambled. Oh, fair enough. At least it's between you and your parents. That's not that bad. Colts as well. They could have won, just tied. Fair enough. Driving to the. Oh, shoot. Chill out. Damn. People are crazy right now. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, boss? It's hard to respond to everybody. Logan, you need to chill, buddy. You don't need to make mass shooting jokes. So someone's gonna like see that and like actually report you to like the FBI, and you're gonna like not like it. It's not the what's the word, climate to be doing shit like that right now. We got a bunch of narcs in this chat. Like Nathan. He's got the FBI on speed dial. He's the worst person to commit a crime in front of. Yeah, he's been around for a few streams. He's like 13 or 14 like Fernando. So you guys got to remember, I think he's like 14 or 13 like Fernando. So he's just like an excited kid. So no reason to be too aggressive and mean. Yeah, Nathan 100% is the neighborhood informant, but nobody knows it. So that probably explains the bit of why Logness is acting the way he is.
This guy played quarterback
What's up, Booty? Calm down, buddy. Hello, unrelated, but can somebody give me a color combination to wear? Huh? To wear what? Hope his classmates are nice to him. To wear outfit? Oh, for a color combo. Oh. You want someone to like give you a fresh color like combo? I'm not the person to ask. I wear grays and blacks and browns. Don't ask. I got literally like the antithesis of style. And I also wear a lot of blues, like a lot of dark blues. Because it looks good with my eyes. So like, you know, I don't really have much. You got to ask other people. I'm not stylish. All right. Game's on and all that. Let's focus a little bit. 2nd and 3 here. Ball at the 35, it looks like. Hurts. Uh-oh. And down goes Hurts just shy of the... He's at the 30. So Hurts gets sacked, loses a few yards. I'm the meanie. Screw you, Booty. I'll give you a wedgie and twist your nipples. Give you an atomic wedgie, hang you up by the school post. Everyone will just see you hanging there. Hey, help! Give you a swirly. Give you noogies every day. A nipple twister? You couldn't punch me. I'm too fast. I'll fucking juke you. Jalen must have put all his training into running this week. Let me see. This last throw. Yeah, that was an ugly throw. It looks like he was throwing it away. Here's the punt by the Eagles. They'll be giving it back to the Packers here. No, leave Dirty Booty alone. He's not gay. If you punch me, I'll tell on you. Tell your mom. Then you could be grounded. 1st and 10 for the Packers at their own 18. 1st and 10 for the Packers at their own 18. They take back over with 5:48 to play in the second. 5:48 to play here in the first half. 20-20 is the score. Packers have it. We'll see what they can do. They've been moving pretty effectively lately. Your Christmas tree is on fire right now? That's not good. Your mom's sick? I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully she gets better. That's never sad. Steelers Nation. There's an explosion on my house side at 1 a.m. and the sky burned bright and the power went out. I think we were getting bombed. Oh, it just sounds like did a transformer blow up near you guys? Or like a power grid go out or something? Goddamn, that's pretty aggressive. Max is like, nah, we got bombed. It was pretty crazy. That one guy, you don't got to do that. I mean, I guess it's ultimate pittance. The drunk driver crashed into it 129 he was going. Yeah, that would probably do it. That makes sense. The explosion in the orange light. I was like, it has to be something power and electric based on... He probably died at 130 miles an hour and a big explosion. Yeah, he probably... You know what's funny is he probably like walked away unscathed. He opened the door and just fell out and went, damn, that was crazy. Drunks never get hurt in drunk driving accidents for some reason, or they die instantaneously. There's never any in-between suffering going on for them. He's totally fine. Yeah, that's how it usually plays out. Did I see the trailer for Menu? No, I haven't seen that. Because they're drunk. I don't even know. It's magic. It's fucking alcohol. I don't even know what that does. I think it's the duration of how it hits people in the face is how you can tell. Yeah, drunks weeble wobble, but they don't fall down. First and 10 for the Packers at their own 18.
I can do that, you know.
Have you done that before?
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times.
You can tell my mom. She's dead, though. Well, good luck with that. You know how nice it is when people try to make mom jokes at me and I can go, well, that's fine. My mom's dead, so you can make those jokes. But that's on your own conscience. I only do it when I know somebody will be will feel bad about it, but if I know they won't, I'll just be like, I'm not gonna do that. Because they might double down and be like, good, she needs to be dead, fuck you. And I'd be like, God damn, I lost. And I'm never gonna take that kind of an L. I can't take that kind of an L. So when I'm with my buddies, I'll drop that. But with some random savages on the internet, I gotta be careful because I don't want to get fucking triggered because someone made a really mean mom joke about my mom. You guys are getting crazy. What the fuck is going on? Need Devonta to do something. Yeah, I can't have Devonta Smith be the guy to beat me tonight. He needs to do nothing. 4 NFL figures for Marketplace for $5, including Gronkowski, Newton, Brady, and Hopkins. That's pretty sweet. Hopefully you sell them. Oh, for $55. That said for $5. Hopefully you get the money for them. Those sound pretty sweet. You're gonna dig up my mom's grave? Oh yeah? You want to keep going with that? Booty, you're on a very thin line here. I would proceed with caution. Because the things I'm thinking about saying to you right now are very mean and very aggressive. I'll probably ruin your evening. Maybe you shouldn't go down the route that you're thinking about going down. I would abandon the topic of moms altogether here, Booty. You should punch out. First of all, my mom's not in a grave. She was cremated. So. I am being the bigger person, Jax. I'm trying to warn him. More than likely, I'll just get rid of him. I'm probably going to ban him if he decides to continue on that route. 3rd and 5. Aaron Rodgers sends a man in motion, kind of. Trying to probably just see if there's any kind of... Yep, they're in zone. So Rodgers going to throw. Oh, sheesh. There come the Eagles with a big sack. Okay, then chill. Yeah, Booty, you got to chill out also. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Booty, go take a break and calm down or something. Anyway, Packers will have to punt the ball away here after a 3rd down sack, and the punt's away. And Eagles call for a fair catch at the 29. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 29 with 2:16 to play in the half. 2:16 left in the half. So the Eagles have the 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts to work with here to try to get some points before halftime. I have to mute it for the quick 30-second commercial that's going on. What the fuck? Where's my... Okay. Dun, 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 It does like these weird 30-second commercials sometimes where I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna play music or not, so I just mute them. Damn, dude. I'd fucking ground you if I was your parents. I've been texting a bad bitch the whole time I've been streaming. All right, that's... You probably need to chill out for a minute. Don't worry about who. I don't fucking give names. Some bitch I met out on Tinder I got matched with, and I've been like, oh, this bitch pretty hot. I'll let you guys know how this plays out. My most liked stream ever. I don't know, a couple hundred, maybe 100, or maybe 50, 60, maybe 70. I don't know. She from a different continent? No, she's from less than a mile away. Like most. Dude, my Tinder radius is like 2 miles. I'm not about to fucking. No, some white chick does hair. It's not even a college town. Most of the chicks that here that don't go to college are gonna be like kind of losers. So you know. This is where I succeed really well. You know, a lot of hairdressers, because there's like a major hairstylist school up here, so there's a lot of like, you know, really like, you know, not the smartest chicks, but like they try hard and they're really pretty and they want to work on hair. We got a lot of them in this town too, because there's some major hair place. I don't know. Must be weird being a chick. Proud? What the fuck? I'll probably end up stopping talking to the person after a couple days. I'll be like, oh, this is boring. Or I'll get distracted and forget. Yeah, plus I don't want to lose my powers, you know? Fucking don't need some harlot taking my ability. And trying to drift me further away from the Lord. Latins with literal direct blood lineage and the closest aren't. I would consider you guys to be Latins, but I think it's because the same reason that we don't consider Hispanics to be Spaniards. I think it's just been too far away. Pete Davidson, yeah, dude, Pete Davidson being the way he looks and my face being, I have similar eye problems as Pete. You don't understand, like, very specific things have made my life of getting pussy way easier. First and foremost, Prince Harry has made my life way easier. You wouldn't even believe. And I would also say that Pete Davidson has, for like reasons you guys also, you know, being a thin guy with fucking shitty looking tired eyes. It's been a good run for me with the certain rise of weird looking dudes getting pussy. Yeah, I'm not losing my V-Bucks cards. Yeah, that's the thing too, you know. Once that one rumor gets out, it's so much easier for you. Especially if you're just into the hookup culture, it's like, this is so much easier. I don't even need to try. Yeah. And Pete's just been running the legend ever since. Good for him. Skinny looking weird guys like me benefit from people like him. Us sixes are in a renaissance. Oh no, I'm a 6.5. That's what it was. I'm a solid 6.5. I've done the maths. Polls. That's a good gain. 2nd and 3.
One gain of 7. Chris Barnes the tackle.
It was amazing when Jalen was
How tall am I? 5'10", 5'11".
had the same coordinator in back-to-back years.
But I'm also one of the few people who are honest, because I've met a lot of people who are 6 foot tall, and I'm taller than all of them. I've yet to meet someone. I have a friend who's 6'1", and he's about this much tall. He's about this tall, and like I know he's 6'1". Like I genuinely know I have certain very specific friends who don't lie about their height, and I know exactly how tall people are. And by the way, unless the girl is over a very specific height, they don't care. I've never been asked by a woman what my height was. Just as a fun fact. In my whole life, I've never been asked that question. I must just be tall enough then, you know? Like, I've never been asked. I've literally, no woman has ever been like, how tall are you? Bitch, I'm taller than you. That's all that matters in this conversation. Or if they're the same height as me, we just kind of laugh about it. And I'm like, damn, I can't believe you're taller than me. And I just laugh about it, and we laugh about it. But again, I don't care. Like, I don't think women like me for my physical appearance. So, you know, there's other reasons.
Kansas City for a little bit. First year here with the Packers adds to that total. And
But I'm also not even a bad looking guy. So it's just like this weird, like, I don't know.
for the first down.
It's like, 5'11". It's like, bitch, you don't even know the difference. I could have just told you 6 foot, and you would have never. See what I mean? They don't know what 6 foot is. I think it has to do with like weird numbers, and it's like there's like weird, like aesthetics behind 6 foot. It sounds like a good number. It's just like a bunch of weird things. Just tell everyone you're 6 foot tall. Just lie to them. For the most part, most chicks are like 5'6". What the fuck do they know? They're all short as shit. He's dating Mackenzie Jones. Sheesh. Lil Pete's funny. He doesn't have to be a porn star. What's I think that's pretty close to a first. I don't really know if it's exactly a first. Not bad spot. Oh, there's an injured player. I was like, what is going on? 52 seconds remain on the clock here, by the way. Packers had to burn a timeout due to the injury. Her last name is Jones. Fernando, if Fernando marries her, he's going to change his last name to Jones and be like, we'll take her last name.
Everybody knows what's coming. Despite the fact that they missed 2 quarterback sneaks, this is a quarterback sneak. You can just go ahead and write it down, unless they want to do some option off of it. But they are so dynamic doing it when they get the snap.
And they're big people.
Zachariah Wilson is with Mike.
That was 3rd and long.
You think?
Now, they could have just taken a timeout.
Got to feel bad for Zachariah Wilson. He lost his job.
Of the injury to the players. 4th and short.
Don't give your girl's name. That's probably not a good idea. What the fuck is going on? That's a crazy grab for the football on that play.
And the clock runs with 41 seconds left. You got to jump right to it. Philadelphia still has 2 timeouts. And down to 30 seconds left.
Hurts ran out of bounds.
At the 35, a flag is down in the secondary, though. Zach Pascal was trying to get free.
Looked like illegal contact down the field, Mike, which is going to help this field goal at least.
Holding. Defense number 29. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Former Eagle Rasul Douglas.
Who's the penalty on? Oh, defensive holding. Oh, that's a ship. Oh, that is. Yeah, that's holding right there. That's straight up holding. Kind of hard to find a more clear-cut example of holding as well.
Third penalty charged to the Packers tonight. None to the Eagles so far.
Dude straight up just grabbed the back of the guy's jersey. It's like, you probably can't do that. Ball's at the 30. Hurts looks, throws, and over the head of A.J. Brown, out of bounds. Bring up second down and 10 with 19 seconds to play. Ball at the Green Bay 30. Philly has 2 timeouts to work with, so they have some wiggle room if they want to. Don't necessarily have to take sideline home run shots. Can use the middle of the field if something opens up. Because again, you have a couple clock stops, at least one. So, don't be afraid of the middle of the field. Ooh, that was filthy. That was absolutely... That route was absolutely dirty on Douglas. Oh my God. Woo, Jesus Christ. That man got fucking... Oh my God, what a route by Quez Watkins. Holy shit. Good goodness gracious, what a route. That was a really nice play. I'm sorry, but that was a really... Why haven't they re-shown that route? Dude, he ran that so fucking crisp. That fucking Raza Douglas is still looking upset about that. That was unreal. What did he do? Oh, it was just like a curl, like a weird, like... What the hell? That was... Wait, you almost got canceled, Max? What happened? How'd you almost get canceled over Big Brother? Max. Oh, well, let you do some racist shit. Back when she, it's like, well, when she was 7, she tweeted the N-word 71 times. And said, I'm 7, what are you going to do about it, F-words? And it was like, Jesus. What an aggressive series of tweets.
As a matter of fact, when Sirianni was there, Rivers has a good friendship with Doc Rivers, the head coach of the Sixers now, right? So Doc comes in and he told them about roles. Know your roles. You've got to understand and embrace.
Anyway, 13 seconds remains. 27-20. Philly took the lead, as we know. Barry says, "Go Eagles." Max, I know we're just messing. I think he's just fucking around, and that'll end the half. Be funny if Philly called a timeout right here for fucking no reason. They're just like, all right, timeout real quick. Oh, people just didn't like her. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that happens on stuff like that. Yeah, great TD. Anyway, it'll be halftime. Eagles get the second half kick or the Packers do? I can't tell because it's green. Only person I like is Antonio Brown because he puts that shit on. I go to a UC, the amount of times I get told... Yeah, that's the major fallback of the progressive movement. They could have a lot more support if they were more poignant with their language. And I've always made that comment about things. If you're going to criticize something, you need to be very specific in the way you speak, or you're going to lose a large amount of people. Kanye West had the problem when he used the phrase the Jews. The progressives have a problem when they use the word whites when they mean rich whites. The whites that are in control of everything, that have all the money. Like if they were to be more specific, more poignant in their criticisms, it would be more heard. It would be more accepted, more broadly. Oh, okay, it's not because again, there is a way to criticize and be critical of things without generalizing an entire group, because that's not the way to do things. It's always bad. It always ends up bad. You know? No, you can do whatever you want. It's just like, if you don't want to get fallback for the things you say, or to be for people to brush you off, you have to speak very pointed. Don't speak in generalities. That doesn't work good, because it gives people an easy way to ignore everything you just said and be like, oh, it's not everything. So it's like, yeah, that's not the point. But then they become hyper fixated. If Kanye had said like music industry people, or these very specific doctors, or these specific people that are Jewish in this industry, it would have been a whole different level of energy and response than him just calling out all Jews. Like just saying the Jews. You know what I mean? Again, it's the calling out a group in general is always going to be a problem. I don't know about all the specifics, but it's like you want to say more direct examples, because again, when you speak in generalities, you allow people to fill in the blanks. But if you're very poignant, it's very hard to fill in the blanks. You know? And it also makes people tend to agree with what you're saying, because you provide concrete examples. Yeah, never a good idea to speak in generalities, because all you're going to do is upset a group of people that aren't involved in that. Yeah, very good game. Very great game. And that's always a life advice I can give to anybody. If you're going to criticize something, don't just be like, the government did this. It's like, well, what part of the government? That's a very vague criticism. Okay, the DMV fucked me. Okay, there we go. Now we can take action here. We have something to fucking point the problems at. Kanye? Maybe. I don't know. Probably. He's got bipolar disorder and BPD, I think. Borderline personality and shit, all of that. Probably. He's probably stopped taking his medicine. He's bloated up, though, so I hope he's not drinking. Who knows? I'm personally all for it, because it's very entertaining. Watching this man deteriorate. It's also fun to imagine all that chaos. He needs a little help, though. Yeah, probably. Just a little bit of a reel in. Because, again, he does struggle with some mental health problems. Boy, if he didn't have those, though, his fucking life would be probably over. And he said some pretty wild shit, but, like, he gets, you know, when you're as pretty mentally ill like Kanye, as documented as, you get quite the... I wonder if he realizes that, like, dude, you know, the only reason you get away with like 3/4 of what you get away with is because we all know that you got a little bit going on up there. Like, if you were like 30% more with the shits all the time, you wouldn't be allowed to do this. Dude, he also has said shit like slavery is a choice. He just says wild shit sometimes. But, like, a lot of it, you can just tell it comes from, like, this weird train of thought he goes down, because he's clearly a very smart guy, but also, you know, when you combine mental illness and high IQ, boy, that's a fun game. Much like every other very tortured artistic genius, he's got all kinds of issues, and been fucked around a little bit. I don't know. Well, what a catch by that Jennings guy. Good concentration. 49ers second half defense has allowed 0 points in the last 4 games. Yeah, before Cap said that, I've always said that there's a really weird energy around the NFL Combine stuff. When you watch it, it has a weird energy. Have you ever watched them like measure people and like you know what it is? But like if you watch and you know what those were like, he's not saying, I don't think when he said that he wasn't making a judgment statement. He was just kind of pointing out that there's like this weird energy about it. And dude, there is. Have you literally ever watched the combine stuff? And like the way that they're like measuring these dudes, like again, I've always thought that there was this weird fucking tension with this combine. I'm like, this feels very reminiscent of something else, and I don't know why I feel like that. And again, I still haven't been able to figure out why, but like when I've seen the old images and old drawings and old renderings of those, I'm like, that almost looks the exact same. What the fuck is this? I understand, like the combine isn't a bad thing. It just has a weird energy to it. I think that's all it is. But I just think the combine's a weird thing. It has a weird energy. Again, it's nobody's doing anything wrong. They're doing the right thing. Like the combine is like a good thing in complete theory. Like they're just making sure everybody's good, but it has a weird energy to it. Cap is right about some things. Just because if you don't like him, but it's also like, man, he made a good point. I've often thought there was a weird energy, and I've never been able to place my thumb on why it's weird. Because again, it's completely like, everything they're doing makes sense, but I just don't. And like, they'd be doing this anyway if they just did pro days at their schools. But like, which I honestly think they're going to be going away with the combine soon, and it has nothing to do with like the weird parts of it. I just don't think it's necessary anymore. Especially since like now we have like all the videotapings we have. A lot of the measurements that you can get, like what's the point of running a 40-yard dash? Yeah, I think it might just be the atmosphere of like ultimate failing, and like there's like a weird tension. It might even just be that. Like, it's just very tense, and it's got this, like, I gotta be the best, like, I don't know. I think they should go away with it and just do pro days. I think that would be a lot better. Plus, like, I wouldn't give a fuck about a 40-yard dash. You know why? Because, like, they have technology in games now that they can chart your in-game speeds. So, oh, shit. All right, so say you want to draft a player from like a receiver out of Alabama, for example, and you want to know how fast they can run in a game. You can get that information now. They have that available. You can get what their speed from the 40 to the end zone. You can learn how they run speed to speed, like how they like use their acceleration down the field almost now to like score points, and how they, you know, like they have that level of information available now due to like certain tracking they have. So again, how useful even is like the 40-yard dash? It's like, oh, that's cool. That's a pretty cool thing, but I got your game speed. I know how fast you run with pads on in the fourth quarter after a full game. You know what I mean? Like that's probably far more valuable data about a player than, well, they can bench press 245 10 times. Cool. Really, I mean, he's strong, sure, 20 times. Yeah, he's a strong guy. It's a simple formula with the data track. Yeah, they figured out how to like in-game speeds and like, and that's way more valuable than like the 40-yard dash. Because you have every single game variable you can just completely add into that moment, rather than like being like, all right, well, if you add in pads and being chased and having to make decisions, is he still running that quickly? That's the thing. I mean, I guess you could use the 40-yard dash to see how much his athletic ability is compromised by having to make decisions, having to be chased, how well he's responding to pressure situations, how fast he's still moving. Does like having to like think about things slow him down or like compromise athletic performance? Like very small things like that could be a thing. How much is he slowed down by pads? I guess there's small things you could do with a 40. I guess if you keep going, there's quite a few. Yeah. Man, there's so much shit they get about these athletes every year. Can you imagine like every single thing like that just being the time for your hand it took to get from here to here to here to here? If it's not 0.004, you're not going to make it in the league, bitch. No one's ever had a lower number than that ever. Or a higher number than that and made it. And it's like almost like guaranteed statistics in the NFL. Like, yeah, pretty much if you do all this, you're making it. What's up, Logan? Being be it, I think Deuce from Kansas State is going second or third round. Deuce has some footwork. Is he a quarterback? Michigan might win the champion. Michigan's really good. Looks like halftime's almost coming to a close. No, I haven't checked on anything in a while. Let me check on how the stream's doing. It's been a good stream so far. Halftime, though, we stayed in the 20s, so that's always good. Views are up on it, which is good. Appreciate that, everybody. Thanks for watching. 31 likes. I appreciate all the likes. Very kind. I forgot to even request the review. Running back? Okay. Oh. You're good, Logan. There are some good. Oh, so this is like a running back refuel draft where it kind of like every so often a draft happens where it just like refuels the NFL with running backs. I think the year that like Leonard Fournette came into the league, I think 2018, there was like 12 good running backs that all popped in. They tend to like fill in really quickly, running backs, and they all come out all at once. And then there might be like one or two good ones every so often, but the game is back on. So kickoff underway. Packers get the ball to begin the second half. It's 27-20 in favor of the Eagles. Third quarter, let's go. Hey, can you stop spamming? Thanks. I'm not gonna ask again. Next time I'll just ban you, dude. Like it's fucking. That's annoying. That's really fucking stupid. Anyway. Probably offensive line. I can't specific which one. Quarterback is like you have to have a lot of mental toughness, but like the fucking offensive lineman get fucked around every play, dude. That's a tough position. Center, tackle, one of those probably. Absolutely brutal positions. Rather thankless too, because when they're good, nobody gives a shit, but when they're bad, everybody complains about them like they're the devil. It's a very, very, very thankless position. That should be a false start. Oh, okay. I guess they did that right. Guess that wasn't a... Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Alrighty.
No joke trying to tackle him.
3rd down and 7 here for the Packers.
Teams almost exclusively his first 4 games. Thrust into the spotlight tonight. 3rd and 7.
Empty backfield. Here comes the blitz, and oh, they got his ass.
In trouble.
He ain't getting out of that. I'll be right back. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, I gotta stand up anyway.
Comes. Some of the big names up front. All get the big name from the Packers on the ground.
Man, give him credit because I tell you what, Aaron Rodgers saw the 2-man coverage on the outside, and he was going to try and run it, which is exactly what he should have done. With that man coverage out there, he just could not weave his way through the
Grab my soda
traffic.
pop.
Hassan Reddick with a big-time play.
So good field position, nothing they can do with it. Pat O'Donnell will try to pin Philadelphia deep. That ball will die right at the 14-yard line. So a 43-yard punt with no return. Blankenship. Big night tonight.
Humbug, my signal is totally ghosting me.
Switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone 14.
Damn, almost made it back. I gotta mute that. All right, commercial break. It'll be the Philadelphia Eagles ball, 1st and 10 at their own 14. Jesus. There we go. Much better. How's this? Buy from our stores. We're different. Oh, it's a bank commercial. I always like to try to guess what this commercial is. Oh, look, an Indian lady who plays music. Oh, she just bought a Corvette. Oh, she's dressed stylish. I think she might have stole it, actually. Oh, now she's flying? Now she's a superhero? Is this a new Marvel movie? What the fuck is this? They never even said what the commercial was. It just ended. I have no idea what they were selling there. That's crazy to me. No, you were spamming when you kept saying ha 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 ha. When you say the same thing over and over again, it's spamming, you fucking retard. Have a good night, Adam. Yeah, so now that you're gonna try to run your mouth, you can fuck off. That was a really dumb decision you made there, Logan. What? I wasn't spamming. I was just saying the same thing over and over again for more than one time. Yeah, that's literally spamming. Wouldn't matter if there'd have been 20 people in between it's the last thing you said. If you just sit there in my chat and say the same thing over and over and over and over again, I consider that to be spamming. Anyway. Oh, no, dude, I don't give anybody breaks on shit like that. If you're going to try to fight me on my own rules, then you can just leave. I don't give a fuck. Well, what's the point of letting somebody like that stay if they're not going to listen to what I have to say? They're going to try to come back and fight me on it. That's really stupid. I gave him 2 breaks on spoiling. I gave him a break on quite a bit tonight, actually. Then he wants to come talk shit. All right, we'll see you later. We'll go somewhere else, dude. Anyway, first down for the Eagles. Big run there out to the Philly 35. It's probably long enough, though. He can come back now.
One of the best players in the National Football League right there. Jason Kelsey, he and Sayamalo going to pull out in front. But exactly what you want your center to do, to take his shot. Don't slow down. Don't pitter-patter your feet. You take a shot, let the back...
I just don't like spamming, and don't fight me on the spamming stuff. You were spamming. Saying the same thing over and over again is spamming.
Continues to pave the way. 8 more for Sanders before
And it's really annoying.
brings him down.
And it's the great thing that they can do. When we saw the way that...
Really isn't even too much to debate on that topic. Anyway, 2nd down and 2. Eagles up 27-20. They have the ball with 11:30 to play. It's counting. Tick, tick, tick. God damn, another big run by the Eagles all the way out to about the 29-yard line.
Big chunks of yards, 28 on that carry. That's 2 20-plus yard runs in this drive.
Lane Johnson's going to pull around, but watch how Sanders sets
Eagles' offensive line feels like it's getting really old.
the outside. That's what
Like, there's like Lane Johnson and shit still, and like
these guys are so...
they're really good. Don't get me wrong. Oh shit, another big run by Miles. That's like an 8-yard run.
21, Jair Alexander.
Fucking Alexander with the arm tackle.
Terrific running quarterback. They create some more running opportunities. Also, a great offensive line of ability and personalities as well. And that's the guy who orchestrates it, Jeff Stoutland, the O-line coach.
Jason Kelsey was saying that he's begging to let somebody videotape and record one of their meetings, that nobody would believe it.
Sanders out. Boston
Oh, Hurts kept that shit.
Jalen Hurts to the edge.
Man, the Packers defense just got fooled. Holy shit.
10-yard line on Hurts. Adrian Amos.
They bit so hard on the Miles Sanders run. Hurts basically was just running free. If he would have ran forward, he probably would have got more yards a lot sooner. 1st and 10 to the 17, though. They're inside the red zone. The Eagles are.
Good power blockers, or good zone blockers, or good pass protectors. This offensive line can do everything. It is a really, really solid bunch.
Hurts. Looking. Completes it, and that's way behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
2 yards as Keyshawn Nixon brings him down.
I think any defensive coordinator would take Jalen Hurts going backwards or to the right at any time. And so you can play that, right? I mean, Joe Barry knows that. So you fill up those rush lanes and don't let your edges go crazy and flying around the field and let him step up and through. That's where they've been had a couple of
Is this game moving slow?
2 top receivers to the left, top of the screen. Smith and Brown looking that way.
Ooh, that was a fucking risky pass. No? Feels like it's moving kind of slow.
See if Smith's okay. Good to see him get up. Jair Alexander covering.
this is
Maybe last time I watched it, I don't know why, but I feel like last Sunday went really, really quick. But I think that's because both teams ran the shit out of the ball.
they are going at it right there.
Oh, no, that was an incomplete pass.
Alexander a couple of years ago, second
Yeah, I have a lot of people that lurk, Logan.
fire last year, but
Sue is on the Eagles. Defense took hit. Looks what?
DB.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Third and 12. Hurts pressure, throws it. It's caught by Smith this time to the 5-yard line for the first down.
Yep.
Barnes in front of Alexander, first and goal.
If you are Sue, why the hell wouldn't you just be trying to ring chase? 1st and goal for the Eagles. Ball to the 5.
Jair Alexander on that one. He was sitting back there. I thought
Eagles running kind of a quick-paced offense here. I think they see something where they could score.
they kind of just waited, and then they picked up the first down. See, I think he thought he was going to get an interception.
For the 5, Hurts on the give. It's Gainwell to the edge.
And stopped at the 1. 1st and goal at the Green Bay 1.
But if Alexander had come up and just made that hit, it wouldn't have been a first down. Just got fooled. He saw that thing coming and thought he had an easy interception.
Yard and a half to get, and we have a timeout taken. Yes, we have a timeout. One of the Packers took a knee. And again, the fans getting on Green Bay. Chris Barnes is being looked at.
That's up to you guys. I don't give a fuck. That's up to you guys. I'm just gonna watch and talk about the football game.
I think he thought it was coming to him. He's looking back at the quarterback. Look at him. He even puts his hands out like he's going to be able
Somebody got banged up on that play.
He doesn't come up and make the hit that
Looks like
first down.
Alexander did.
Yeah, it happens. You know, you just misjudge it, and Smith got there faster than he thought he was going to.
No, somebody got hurt. Who the fuck's hurt?
Green Bay got back in this game. Remember, they fell down 13-0, and they not only
Well, that was weird. Anyway, 8 minutes to go in the third. I don't know what was going on there. Second and goal at the 1.
they missed the extra point, or they tied the game at 20.
Could be Robert. He could retire, but I don't personally think so.
Now Philadelphia has a chance
I think he's going to stick around for another year after this year because this year kind of completely imploded, unless they just move on from him. But, yeah, I doubt it.
Fumble and what happened with that one. So this is really where the Eagles
If it is, it's probably because he retires.
bigger and stronger and tougher probably than Green Bay at this point right now.
This is second and goal.
False start. Eagles have been doing that all game, by the way. They've been moving up really early on some plays on offense, and I've been wondering when they were going to get called for it. Second and goal at the 6 now.
Penalty against the Eagles tonight.
Just a little lean. Doesn't take much, but it's the right call. Leaned up.
Like that. There's been a lot of that going on today.
They caught it, so it gives Green
Just a lot of, like, sudden movement right before the snap goes on by the line. I'm like, they're getting away with a lot of false starts. Anyway. 7:30 to play here in this third quarter. The Eagles look to punch it in from the 6-yard line. Packers have been stingy on the goal line, or the short to go situations. Oh. Sheesh. Touchdown, A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown hits a touchdown, puts the Eagles up by 13. It's 33 to 20. 33 to 20 is the score. 34-20 pending the extra point here. So we'll see what they decide to do.
But Rasul Douglas in a really tough spot, one-on-one with just a fantastic football player. Mike, I just
Excuse
have
me.
to say, I thought the deal for A.J. Brown was among the biggest.
So that'll be a touchdown to A.J. Brown. Pretty routine. Let's see if they, as long as they hit this extra point, and they probably will. It's up, and it's more than good. All right. 34 to 20. Packers probably got a score here on their next drive. Looks like they're going to be going to a commercial break, as they usually do. Yep. All right, let me mute this. Game muted because it's a commercial break. So it'll be 34-20 Packers ball when it comes back on. 7:20 to play. Well, 7:19 specifically to play here in the game, or in the quarter. Your mom's mad because he celebrated. Yeah, I said the wrong name for a second. That was my bad, Christopher. And I corrected myself. Whatever is guaranteed on his contract, he'll get. About to have an old-fashioned Pennsylvania fist fight in your house? Bang, 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 bang. About to scrap with little moms. And I'm gonna kick you in the baby maker, cunt. Wham! Give her an old punt right in the... That's my purse. I don't know you. Ultimate move, by the way. She's mad because the Eagles beat the Steelers this year. That's true. You guys won the Philadelphia Bowl. Sorry, it's a commercial break. I'm running out of things to talk about. That's the only problem with these Sunday streams is by the end of them, I start running out of things to say, and that's kind of my fault. I apologize. Especially after I've done a lot of streaming, it feels like, the last few days. Tuesday can't come soon enough where I have a day to myself to recuperate. Thursday had 2 3-hour days, or 2 3-hour streams. Friday was 2 hours plus. Saturday was 2 hours plus. She has a friend over. Uh-oh. Is he your stepdad?
Christmas weekend on December 21st. Love the air, holiday season in the air. And the noise from the link as well. About 70,000. What a fall it's been in Philadelphia with the Phillies run, the Eagles playing great. This is a short kick.
This game is high scoring.
On the bounce, Keyshawn Nixon
Pretend like I didn't read what Jack said.
slices through. Gets just across the 20.
Oh, that sucks for your mom. Sorry to hear.
Packers down 2 touchdowns in the second time tonight.
Nah.
So here's Rodgers. We'll watch him closely.
I'm sorry to hear, Logan. Very sorry.
Aaron. Remember on third down of the last drive, Chrissy.
Very sorry.
Yeah, we looked at this a million different ways.
Well, at least you got 3 kids, though. That's good.
Unless he got hit on the thumb right there with that helmet.
Able to get a few out of there. First and 10 to 25 for the Packers. Here we go.
Rodgers been sacked 3 times tonight. A.J. Dillon is the running back. Halfway through this third quarter. And Rodgers pulls it and throws it. There goes
Man, that'll be a first down to Christian Watson.
11.
Yes, that was a good call.
You have 4 younger siblings? Well, that's cool.
Christian Watson's head snapped to the ground from the
That's cool.
Rodgers is still
Something's going on with Aaron Rodgers.
absolutely.
What happened? Did Rodgers get his ass lit up?
Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 32. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Penalties on Reed Blankenship.
AJ Brown, best play besides Hurts? Yeah. Best Eagles player? They got a couple other guys. Yeah, Raiders got a big upset.
There. And
Oh, it was unnecessary on that.
is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Jacksonville beat the Raiders.
I think he probably got hit.
Unlikely, but it happened. Looks like it's at the 50 now. Yeah, first and 10 at the Philly 49.
Feel comfortable at all.
Yeah, I mean, the Packers aren't completely out of this yet. I mean, they're, like you said, they're staying in it.
For Dillon, here's Melissa.
Mike, you mentioned
What's up, Peter? How you been, man? Long time no see. How you been, my friend?
staff. He had
34-20 is the score here with 6.5 to play in the third.
poking and prodding at his ribs, the front side, the back side. You could see him grimacing in pain.
Rib pain, broken thumb. This man's in hell right now.
Is clearly back in, but we're monitoring the situation.
You know, you can see this is after the
You can literally see him wincing. Yeah, he's probably got a broken rib.
a lot here.
He's going to end up on the list soon, the disabled list or whatever, the injured list.
Now 2 things, the thumb and the ribs. Inside give Dillon.
Raiders beat the Seahawks and Jags beat the Ravens. Yep, some crazy games today.
8-yard line.
The Chargers also won in a very crazy manner. They took a last-second lead and went for 2, just like the Raiders did. And the Chargers also scored a 2-point conversion.
Aaron's going to suck it up. You know what he's going to do.
Maybe, Ape.
Their season's on the line, and
Big Ben injuries all over the bodies. Oh, yeah, that was sad.
believe me, those rib
Big Ben all banged up.
get better. They only get worse.
Yeah, the 88-yard Jacobs touchdown run. That dude's... The Raiders are going to regret not just paying that guy that money. He's going to leave that team. Go to, like, Kansas City.
Down on the run to the right by Dillon. Rodgers' point
Yeah, Nathan, I know what you're talking. I remember.
came from way back in the second.
Yeah, they probably feel like bitches, just like the just like Ravens fans.
Holding. Defense number
Holding on the defense.
5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
It's on Linval Joseph.
On Lindale Joseph. It'll be holding, so that'll be an automatic first down for the Packers. First and 10 at the Philly 31.
And what veterans do is they know on these tosses and outside
Fortunate call. Packers get a little bit of a bailout there.
linemen,
But it is what it is.
it gives Kaiser White a chance to go make the play.
Howie Roseman, the
Howie,
executive VP general manager for the Eagles, 23rd.
nobody cares about your site. No one can even read your name.
Really has been active during the season. A lot of key moves that have his Eagles team at 9-1. Jones the spinning carry. Blankenship hits him in the secondary.
Kyler Murray is a GOAT.
7.
Or Kyle Murray, sorry.
Moved to Florida a few months ago, was semi-retiring, enjoying family time with his kids, and he had already won a Super Bowl, of course, with the Buccaneers in 2020. So what brought him back? He said
Kyle Murrayfield.
But his goal is to get another ring so that his twin boys, Kingston and Kari, who turned
It always sucks when your team loses on a game-winning 2-point conversion. But the worst loss in the NFL probably has to be when your team loses and the other team kicks a game win. Now, game-winning field goals aren't too big a deal, but the game-winning 2-point conversions just deflating because it's like a 2-yard stop. That's all you got to make. It's not even that long a one where it's like, damn. First and 10, Packers into the red zone here. This is a very important drive for them to score on.
I mean, he just looks like he can barely walk back to the huddle. And these throws, even without the laces, are perfectly thrown, so you know he's going to stay in and go for as long as he can.
Excuse me. First and 10 at the 13. Let's see what the Packers try to run here. 2 guys in the backfield, 2 receivers up top, and they send Dillon into motion, and they throw it out to him. Oh, incomplete. True, they need to put me in. I'll go in there and do it right. I throw an interception right away. Be like, here you go, Eagles, and underhand the ball to the biggest guy out there.
See this too. So now single safety. Let's bring 5 up on that defensive line and say, all right, Aaron Rodgers, ribs and all.
Future Tiger. AJ Dillon is? They're dropping. That's cool. You. 3.5 to go here in the third. Third down and about 4. Yeah, dude, shut up before you get timed out again. Jesus Christ. So I don't really like having fucking kids being allowed in the chats. Fucking weird. What's up, Deutschland? How's it going? Anyway, 3rd and 4. Ball at the 6-yard line. Or 6 or 7, rather. Now it's 4th and 3. So about a gain to yard. It'll be just short. We'll see what they want to do here on 4th. Yeah, just shit nobody wants to hear about. Just obnoxious. Oh yeah, Nathan. He's clearly has a broken like rib or something. They're gonna go for it here on 4th and 3. Could be just deploy to see if they can draw them off sides though, because they can get the first down. So. The Packers flinched. False start on the Packers. They'll have to back it up 5, so it'll be 4th and 8 at the 11. Now they'll probably have to kick it. Yeah. Yeah, that was they were never going to probably go for it on that. That was always a kick it situation unless they jumped off sides. That is basically designed to get a penalty on that play. Ooh. Rodgers need to enter the tent. I think he's just going back into the locker room. Yeah, he's running back into the locker room really quick. Probably to go get some painkiller shots. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, if Rodgers will come back, he just went into the locker room, so 23-40, but 34-23 is the score. It's a commercial break, so I've muted the game audio. It's a commercial break. Everything will go right back to covering the game here in just a little bit when it pops back on. 2:03 to play in the third. Packers hit a field goal to make it 34-23 Eagles. So we'll see what the Eagles do. Could be a kill shot drive type coming up. Missed extras. That's true. That's true. Very true. Very true, Ape. Now we wait patiently to see how the rest of this plays. I mean, Aaron's probably just going to get like a painkiller shot or something to get through the rest of the game. Going to get a Percocet. You think Aaron's going to get a perk 30 right now? Remember, he said he takes the Percocets when he plays. So Rodgers about to come back out the locker room off a couple perks. Bro's about to have the greatest fourth quarter in NFL history. The Eagles are finished. Yeah, how wild it'd be if they had to, like, they gave him bad, like, they didn't know they had a bad batch of Percocet, and it's all fucking fentanyl Percocets, and they have to like Narcan Aaron Rodgers on the side of the field. I'd be like, Jesus, his problem is getting pretty outrageous. What a crazy thing to happen on Sunday Night Football. Rodgers is doing a bunch of Benadryl to have the worst trip of his life and then come out and play. All fucked up on like I don't even know. I don't know the actual word. I just call it Benadryl tripping. Yep, good return there, out to about the 26, 27. Depends on the spot. Looks like the 26 though. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 26.
So Aaron Rodgers, we saw him go up the tunnel. He is questionable to return. They're calling it an oblique injury. This is the play at the start of the second half. They went 3 and out. Rodgers took the hit on that one.
Yeah, it looks like he might have broke a rib or something. He looks like he's in tremendous amounts of pain. Guess we'll see what happens when he comes out the locker room if he does. Oh, it's an oblique injury. Oof. You know, that's actually worse than a rib injury. Because an oblique injury, like, you could just be out for a little while. Yeah, Love's warming up, it looks like.
And the Green Bay Packers start closing in on potentially their
Hopefully not, Ape. Shit. But yeah, them oblique injuries can be pretty devastating for people who have to throw and use their like midsection to do things. Jalen Hurts throw, or was gonna throw, then runs with it, gets the first down, out to the Philly 41. Yeah, I appreciate it, Nathan. Yeah, stream's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Sorry to like the one person like Logan and maybe someone else that I yelled at, but everyone else has been pretty chill. Eagles history, this is the most rushing yards by a quarterback in a single game for the Eagles with at 145. He passed Michael Vick. Congrats to Jalen Hurts.
Are you at a disadvantage? We haven't played that way in the NFL for a lot of years, but
For a team that's had a fair amount of running quarterbacks, that's actually pretty impressive. You know, when Justin Fields ran for 61 yards, that was the most yards ever ran for in the Bears' history by a quarterback.
I just know that as quarterbacks age, and we've had some great ones, right?
Eagles climbing the ladder on this drive. Packers are getting it. Yeah.
That everybody is looking around for that next style because all the
If they eat up the rest of this quarter and like 3 minutes maybe off the next quarter, that's pretty bad.
comfortable with the idea that a quarterback can run and still play a 17.
I gotta run one more play here if they can eat enough clock. Yep, that'll end the third. End of the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth. I'm gonna mute the audio because it's going to a commercial break. Yeah. I'm making a joke that the Bears have never had a quarterback that could run before because they always draft these unathletic pocket passers. Except Mitch could kind of run, so that kind of defeats that joke. Nah, I don't think he ever ran. I was waiting for someone to be like, what about Mitch Trubisky? Like, all right, fine. Mitch sucked, but okay. Guess he was the first ever MVP, though. Can't ever take that away from him. What's up, Joe? Yeah, you guys are down by 11. All right, fourth quarter coming up. It's the Eagles' ball. They have it 3rd and 4 at the Philly 47. 3rd and 4 at the Philadelphia 47 for the Eagles. They have the ball. They lead 34-23, and it's the fourth quarter coming up. We'll unmute it and focus on the game as soon as it comes back to the fourth quarter. Yep. It's pretty cool to see all the East teams in the East, whether it be NFC or AFC, are still above 500. What's up, Preston? How's it going? I just hope Kenny Pickett brings more passion to the Steelers, not judging him in only year one, but hope there will be... Yeah, I mean, he's young. I wouldn't worry about it. How did the Ravens lose to the Jags? I have no idea. The Jags are a little better than people think this year. They play way better. They're very well coached. And if you come into the game underestimating them, they'll probably be able to catch you by surprise and upset you. They're kind of like the Lions with that regard. You have to kind of play them serious now, or you'll probably get beat. And everything was working for the Jaguars today. Seahawks, yeah, they're pretty underrated. I'd say they're a little overrated right now because it seems like everyone seems to think like they're like this like super underdog team, and it's like, they're actually pretty flawed. They've been very good this year, but I don't think anyone's underrating or overrating them. I feel like they're pretty much right where they should be, maybe a little bit of overhype around them. Yeah, Dallas should have been a South team, but like I think they put them in the East because of weird rivalry stuff. Anyway, I think they've always been an East team or a South team. I don't know. Damn, Chase is out here tweeting to people.
In the National Football League, and you know how athletic they are, and stay on that block, continue that block right to the ground.
Travis had another big day today. Hurts pulls it, throws it incomplete as he made the late decision and tried to get to Quez Watkins. It'll be second down.
All right, 2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
Chiefs victory over the Rams. And Chris, you mentioned it earlier, the pocket quarterbacks, the guys who have
probably the Ravens over the Jaguars.
Brady, Rodgers, Matthew Stafford with the Rams winning the Super Bowl last year. Matt Ryan, who we'll see next Monday night.
That's a pretty big upset.
Indianapolis, they play on Monday night this week against Pittsburgh. Those are the teams right now who are division favorites who are...
It'd be hard to contend with that one. Dallas can get in rhythm and more explosive plays. They could be a reckon. Yeah, they seem like a solid team. Packers or the Cowboys do.
What else could it be? Jalen Hurts and his ability to run and his ability to create and his ability to not get hurt while he's doing all this. And then when they tried to take away his runs, he was able to win with his arm, completing big passes down the field. The biggest one being
3rd and 7 here for the Eagles. Ball is at the 41-42 yard line. Or 41-40 yard line in between. And they run forward and they get stopped just short of the first. Dream is the NFC showdown like Cowboys or Eagles or yeah, fair enough. Bad teams are beating the Bucks like the Steelers, Panthers. Yeah, the Bucks aren't really going to do anything. They seem dead. Shake Milton? I don't know who that is.
At the 33-yard line.
All right, here we go. Well, this is a double cheek push here. Now, when he goes off that way, sometimes you only get a single cheek. But that's what they do. They submarine underneath, and then they try to get the dumb.
Why is she a dumb whore? Because they broke up?
Look at the four-man or four-point stance underneath there, and then you just shove them right forward like that.
You didn't do that, did you?
That's the way they do.
I don't really have an opinion on him. I don't watch basketball. I don't know who it is.
Give it to All of America?
Yes.
It would be pretty crazy.
Dancing cheek to cheek has a whole new meaning on Sunday Night Football. Here's Rodgers.
Looks like Rodgers is done for the night.
Jersey on as he heads back to the sideline. That tells you a lot.
Rodgers has his pads and shit off. Damn. Yeah, his pads are off. It looks like he's out. Smart to pick Panthers over Broncos in a Super Bowl 50 rematch. There you go. Excuse me. Anyway, it's a commercial break. Because the Eagles called a timeout. Well, I thought it was going to be Bills versus Bucks. I guess we'll see. NFC, I'm not really too sure. AFC, I'm still not too sure. Bills Vikings, that feels pretty good. If the 49ers can get any kind of offense consistency going, they seem to be a really safe pick as well. Their defense is like absolutely phenomenal this year. So again, if their offense can get any consistency, 49ers are a monstrous team to deal with. I hate when they go to commercial breaks for timeouts. Oh, come on. Nah, Garoppolo's doing fine. What is this? TB losing was also an upset, not to mention the Raiders over the overrated Seahawks. Yeah, those are upsets, but I would say the biggest one though probably is the Jags over the Ravens. If the NFL could do it, they'd probably make all NFC East teams miss the playoffs, and all the NFC East and NFC West teams make it. Nah, they're fine with the AFC. I mean, they don't care. Oh, NFC South, yeah, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say the Seahawks are overrated. They're a little overhyped. Upset player? What do you mean upset player? Oh, dude, another injury. Oh, another fucking commercial break. Let me guess. Oh, I don't know. I don't really think of stuff like that. Everybody? I don't know. Sorry, I have no idea how to quantify anything like that. And like, nah, there have been worse people than Russ. Well, another timeout. Glad I didn't bother to unmute the game audio because it went right back to another commercial break. Not that big of one. Could be. You never know, Ape. Sorry, I'm just annoyed. There's a lot of fucking commercials in the last few minutes here. In the last, I think, 20 minutes, it's been nothing but commercials. I think there's been like 2 minutes of game time. Yeah, nobody really thought Fields was why you guys were losing football games. You guys are losing football games because your defense isn't very, when your team isn't very good. Fields is probably your one bright spot. And like 3 guys on defense. Yeah, I know this is really getting old. What's annoying is if there's a touchdown right away, they're going to go right to another commercial break. That's what the best part about this is. Oh my gosh. Oh, another commercial. For a fucking injury timeout. Oh, another commercial. Oh, crazy. Let me guess, another commercial coming up. Holy shit, the game. All right, game's back on. Hopefully they get one play in and then they go right to a commercial break. I can't stand this gay shit that's going on my screen right now. Want ads. Incomplete. You'd think that you'd have the option of just like having a nothing screen in between commercials when you pay for a service like Peacock. What's up, Shaka? What's up, Matt? Oh, you enjoying this stupid fucking game? We're gonna go to a break. Be right back in 10 seconds. So, 1 sec. I got you. Oh.
In at the left guard for Philadelphia. There's Dickerson was in the medical tent. They were looking at his ankle. And the fourth-year man from Washington State, Dillard, who's got about a dozen offensive snaps this year, in there now.
Need to stop right now, though. Keeps you in it. They can hold him to a field goal.
And again, we saw Aaron Rodgers emerge from one room back there. I assume it was X-ray back to the Packer locker room. I've not seen him come out towards the sideline from the 13. Here is Hurts. Flush to the right. Spinning around is Hurts. Looking downfield. Going to throw to the end zone. Corner. Incomplete. Kept it alive for Quez Watkins, who got right in Alexander's face. As those two were involved, then it will bring on the field goal unit.
Oh, shit.
And the Packers really
I'm back.
changed their strategy now, and it's a good change.
Bears defense is just crap. Yeah, I agree with that. No, there's no difference really. I think one's just online. And it's a little slower. Why does I don't know why they put all the bad games on Thursday this year.
So the incompletion sets up Jake Elliott for a 31-yard field goal.
Nice, JJ.
And for the right hash, Elliott.
Yeah, Pats and Vikings was good. Yep. All right, Eagles take a 37-23 lead. Here comes another commercial break. I know they just were here for another. I know they've had the game on for far too long. So another commercial break. Yep. So it's 37-23. Dude, yeah, I don't know why they do this. This is like, I would completely, if I was a casual fan, I'd stop watching right here. This is where I would have quit watching. I'd have been like, well, I guess they're just showing fucking commercials now. And then I'd quit watching. Like, I don't know why they do this in football games where they're just like, all right, it's the end of the game. People really might be wanting to watch. Dial up the commercials. Clevenger, nice, cool. Which won't get them all the time, but yeah, maybe. Who knows? It's probably gonna be just fine. It's always the best games when they do this. Well, this game sucks. So at least we're not like being interrupted from watching a good game. But it's just like it's really hard to like stay focused or care about this game when they keep going to goddamn commercials every 2 fucking seconds. We're still at 11 minutes and 11 seconds to play in this quarter. This quarter started at 10:30. All right, see you later, Nathan. We'll probably be live for that game tomorrow night. I hate these commercials. They're so awful. Want to see a score? Nah. And these are like long breaks too. Colts Dallas. Yeah, that won't be bad. Except it's just going to be all commercial breaks. Tune in for the commercials. Commercial breaks, Sunday Night Football, commercial breaks. It'll be the commercials taking on the breaks with this faggot-ass game in the middle. I don't really have one. I don't know. Somebody's versus somebody's. I'm just gonna stick with the Bills versus the Bucks, because if people keep asking, I don't know. I don't know. NFC's wide open. AFC's wide open. I don't think there's been anybody that stands out as a clear favorite. So nobody. Wouldn't give any predictions. To be honest with you. So I'll stick with the Bills and the Bucks because I hate questions like that. I'm going to be honest with you, Robert. They're very boring to me. And I feel like I just answered that like 10 minutes ago. So I'm not going to answer that. I'm just going to say Bills and Bucks. Well, he had a good game against the Patriots with the refs' help.
And of course, it was, if you go back, the whole story, the surprise that Aaron Rodgers felt.
You know how it is, Robert. I don't like making predictions like that. I've already made my Super Bowl picks at the start of the year, and just keep with them. Jordan loves it. Isaiah Pacheco? Yeah, maybe. He's all right. Kinda, I guess. Yeah, fair enough, Joe. I mean, it was technically prime time. I would consider all of those games as primetime games. But then again, I think I just have a weird view of what primetime might mean. Ugh. What do you need to know?
Throw is complete. It's out of bounds for Lazard, and it's a first down. So I guess it was what, week 2 we had Chicago and Green Bay, and you see the
Yeah, not bad throws by Love. Much better than Rodgers so far.
from last year's preseason to this was so
Oh, did the bloodline win?
kind of got it and figured it out this offseason.
Probably.
But he wasn't playing this defense. And he wasn't 14 points down, but there's time, right?
You know, I could probably beat Roman Reigns in a wrestling match.
Win this thing. Now
He wouldn't want to face me, dude. I got this move called the DDT, and it's fucking deadly as fuck. It's called the kick DDT. Oh shit, Christian Watson with the big play. Oh shit, touchdown Watson. Sheesh. Here come the Packers making it a one-score game.
To Watson. To a one-score game.
Look out, Aaron Rodgers. Has he been replaced?
we're seeing a lot of stuff here tonight.
Is this the end of Aaron Rodgers? Is he done? Quarterback, is that how you do it? When the backup comes in and has like a good pass, we like just assume the starter has been dethroned like Mac had?
Watson hits the Jets again.
Texans versus Broncos? Yeah, exactly, Joe.
Touchdowns now in the last 3 games. He is really something. When he gets in
It's
the
officially Jordan Love season.
that was some throw by Jordan Love, too.
Extra point Mason Crosby.
Packers look better with Love. I mean, it is what it is. Vikings and Chief rematch Super 4. That wouldn't be bad.
Jordan Love to Christian Watson.
They're probably going to go to a commercial break here, though.
Catch touchdowns mode now. Still got a game in Philly. 37-30. Pack down 7.
No, Rodgers is done. Me personally, I think he's all done. Probably should just hang it up midweek. Anyway, the Packers score, make it 37-30. Packers trail by 7. It's 37-30. Eagles lead with 9 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. So we'll see a kickoff to the Eagles. We'll see what the Eagles do with it. A touchdown could put this thing away, but if they fail to score, we'll see what the Packers do, huh? It's a good thing I started Jordan Love on all my fantasy teams this week. I had a feeling. I don't know. I don't even remember what I said, Matt. I just say things sometimes. How the heck did... I don't know, Dale. I don't know how you guys are in this game. Matchup I want to see in a few years is Arch Manning versus Jack Brady. Yeah, Jack Brady will clear that loser. He's got future choke artist like his uncle written all over him. Jack Brady has future winner all written all over him. We already know he's going to be a lot like Peyton when it comes to big moments. He's going to blow every single one of them. Jack Brady, yeah. The kid, yeah. You should see. He was at Bucks practice on Friday, like the family practice, or on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and they were letting him throw footballs, and he was like launching a full size football around with like really good velocity, really nice tight spiral on a big ass NFL size football at 14. Yeah, of course this kid plays football. Yeah, and he's probably better than most kids who are like in high school football at this point. The Brady family is really good at very specific sports. Like Brady's kid is 14. If you didn't know, Brady's entire bloodline are like softball super champions. One of the UCLA premier players is named Maya Brady, and she's like expected to be like the face of Team USA softball soon. And all his like sisters were really big softball players, but there wasn't like as big a softball thing as there is now. So like there's like his uncle, like Brady's sister, one of his sisters married Kevin Youkilis. Yeah, there's a lot of good like athletic blood running through the Brady genes. So his kids will probably be pro athletes, all of them. It's like his Venezuelan kid or Brazilian kid with Giselle will probably be some kind of athlete. Probably baseball. His kid, his other son. Jack probably also plays baseball. Brady was also drafted in the 6th round of the MLB draft. Maybe the 2nd or 3rd as a catcher, which out of high school is amazing. Do you know the only reason he didn't get drafted in the 1st round is because he wouldn't decommit from Michigan to play football. If he had decommitted, he probably goes like in the top 2 rounds of the NFL draft or MLB draft. Learn more about Brady, huh? Yeah, Brady could have been like a superstar catcher in baseball, but he chose football. So yeah, his kids will probably be really good athletes. So I wouldn't be shocked if you hear his kids start playing pro sports. I'd be a little less surprised if they went the baseball route though. Brady was naturally better at baseball. His own autistic determination to play football is the only reason he's here. Brady's whole the kid's uncle is Kevin Youkilis. So it's kind of one of them things where you're like, I don't know, man. All his aunts are like softball superstars, and like his cousin is like the star of UCLA baseball. But I don't know. Or softball, like baseball is really important out there. He might really like baseball. It's definitely more important than football to them. Yeah, you'd always probably want to choose football, but like, playing wise, and if you're a parent, you kind of probably want your kid to go play baseball, make a little bit more money, and it's a hell of a lot safer. Broncos country, let's cry. Broncos country, don't try. Packers run deep. Yeah, they can't stop the run. Jalen Hurts is just slashing these dudes up bad. They've gone for 287 rushing yards between Hurts and Miles Sanders. Jesus Christ. What? How'd it go? I don't know. I'm not constantly talking to her. We haven't talked in a minute. Oh. It's good, dude. We're married now, Jags. I've been here the whole time. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. I might not have even replied to the last thing that was said. So my family members live. I don't even know what that said. Live mid so half Ravens fan. Okay. Good stop there. 3rd and 4, probably 3rd and 3. Broncos country, we tied. It's still crazy how quickly Russell Wilson just fell apart. I don't know if it's the coach. I don't know what the hell it is. Something's bad, though. Something's real bad. They run it here, and they get a first down. That's a dagger type of first down. Greenwell with the carry, or Gainwell. He gained well. Yeah, I don't. No one did, Robert. Not this bad. Maybe people thought they'd be like a little bit, thought they were overrated going in, but I don't think anybody expected the Broncos to be like this bad. Yeah, but if they load the box, then the Eagles will just throw it. Eagles aren't one-dimensional enough that you need to load the box up. I mean, they kind of do have the box loaded right now. Look at the way that they're set up. I just don't think it's doing anything. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but it's like, I think the box has been loaded the whole game. I mean, look at it. Look how many people are up in that bitch. They got 4 5-pound linemen. Looks like 3 linebackers in the middle of the field right there. Pretty close up. Like, Well, they just throw all 11 guys in there and just not have anyone in coverage. Be like, fuck it if they can complete the passes. See what I mean? That's pretty close. That's 4-3 guys in the middle. I guess that linebacker was a little bit more toward the top of the screen than in the middle. No gain, 3rd and 7. Maybe 3rd and 8. Depends on where they want to put the ball. 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes to go in the game.
That's a tough spot to have to go in and play the slot. He really took over for Darnell Savage after Savage left the safety position to go there. But
First down here could potentially end it.
And as you like to say, here we go. Right here.
Not really sure why the Cowboys haven't actually burned a timeout here.
Gainwell on the inside. They will tackle him at the 37. A body part comes down there. So it's 4th and 2. You're leading by 7. A field
If you're the Packers, you call timeout right here.
go for it. I mean, it's just you don't want to leave the ball on this side of the 40-yard
Am I the only one who thinks, like, why aren't they calling timeout?
to go.
At the beginning of the year when the Broncos got hacked, I thought Rodgers would go over there, and I tweeted that the Broncos would win the Super Bowl. Yeah, you should probably go delete that in case Frozen Cold Takes finds you.
on the floor hanging on to his timeouts because he can try to get a few timeouts before the 2.
Bad decision by the Packers to just let this run here.
Here you go on 4th and 3. And just trying to draw him off.
No, the Eagles are going to take a timeout. The Eagles are just going to let the clock run as far down as they need to. That was a bad decision by the Packers to not call timeout immediately after that play ended. It's like, what the fuck was that? Why did they just let that happen? Green Bay doesn't even need to protect their timeouts. They got 3 of them remaining. Well, I get that you have Jordan Love as your quarterback right now, and you kind of got to protect your timeouts, but like,
Strange as that sounds, maybe a little bit.
I don't know about that. You just wasted a lot of clock. You could have let the 2-minute warning just serve as a natural timeout
Niners get a win to jump on top of the division.
and had like 3-4 plays ran off in that 40 seconds you just lost. You see what I mean? Like, that seems like a bad trade-off. They could have at least ran 2, maybe 3 plays in that 45 seconds. They just let rain off the clock right there.
So a 54-yard field goal attempt from Elliott.
Now they're going to lose because of it, because now Philly's just going to hit a field goal.
He's missed 2 of those 3. For a 10-point lead. Elliott.
Yeah, they should have been calling timeouts.
Pro Bowler a year ago.
Now there's just no time. Like, there's almost just like no time. I don't know. I don't like that. I think they should have used that timeout quite a while. One of their timeouts a minute ago. Scorigami could be potential.
If that kick is no good, you're basically giving the Green Bay Packers.
Could be Scorigami there, right?
We've seen 2 teams win it with 2-point conversions, right? At the end of the day, and Sirianni goes, yeah. That was gutsy. I'm just telling you, that was gutsy. And I don't think LaFleur could believe it.
That's a natural yawn, right?
Job.
Didn't sound fake at all, did it?
You're on a roll and everything works.
QB to kicker.
Have you guys ever yawned and stretched so like hard that you farted really hard and scared yourself a bit?
Terribly down 10.
I know I haven't.
2-minute warning and 3 timeouts.
That's for sure.
Nick Sirianni is the perfectly cast head coach for Philadelphia. Last
It'd be
week,
pretty bad, right?
coach Indy and Frank Reich was one of his mentors along
All right, here's the kickoff.
Nick's on the bench. He's
Packers got it. They're going to return it out of their own end zone. He's to the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, all the way to the 48, their 47-yard line. I thought he was actually going to go all the way there. I was about to be like, damn, I'm going to have this all the way from the...
very good here tonight in the return game.
I thought I was going to have to call that all the way down to the touchdown zone.
Bringing this thing out.
Nope, I have sneezed and coughed so hard that I should. I've sneezed and coughed so hard that I farted.
Be some return man here tonight. Tell you what, that was some play by Wallace to track that one.
Have you ever been so sick you puked and shit at the same time? I have. Very confusing. I didn't know what to do. My body was just in shambles after that. I was like, oh.
Jordan Love in for the injured Aaron Rodgers. And Watson again. He's got
You feel like an animal. Only problem was I was already puking, so I shit all over the wall, and everybody was mad at me in my apartment. Well, the dorm room. But, you know, they're normie losers.
give him a chance for an onside kick.
They should kick the field goal as soon as they get in range. Yeah, probably. I'd kick it right now. Debatable. Yeah, probably. All right, commercial break. 2-minute warning here. 2-minute warning. They're saving their timeouts. Yeah, I would probably get like 5 yards. I'd get to like the 30 right here and then boot that motherfucker into the thing and then do a kickoff and try and get 3 stops. Yeah, I don't hate that unless they score really quick. If you're the Eagles, you should also consider letting them score. Well, it's a 2-minute warning right now. I'm used to 2-minute warning commercials. That's to be expected, you know. How's the stream doing? 2,000 views. Not bad, not bad. 37 likes. Wow, damn. Holy crap, everybody. I appreciate that. This is a good stream. We have over 2,000 total views on the VOD, which is nice. We have about 37 likes, so I appreciate that. If you guys want to leave one too, I would appreciate that very kindly. We're just kind of waiting for the 2-minute warning to go final here. Or will it come back on anyway? It'll be 1st and 10 for the Packers at the Philadelphia 38. It's 40-30 Eagles lead with 2 minutes, and the Packers have 3 timeouts. I don't know. I don't know why they did 2-minute warnings. I'm sure there's a mathematical reason to it. It could just be as simple as that. They just decided at 2 minutes, that's where they'll take a small little break. Who knows? It's a very confusing thing I've always agreed with. You know, I don't know if anyone's ever looked into why 2 minutes. I can make a video about that. That'd actually be a pretty cool video. I don't think I've ever seen a NFL YouTube video about why there's a 2 minutes, why they chose 2 minutes for the kind of what's the word? Like it's just kind of random. They're just like at the end of each 2 minutes, we're gonna take a small 5-minute break. That way we can play these last couple minutes with some ferocity. Yeah, I'll look it up. I think it'll be cool to look into. Yeah, that could be it. There's a backdoor cover. I will puke. Oh shit! Are the Eagles covering the line, or the Eagles have the spread right now? What's the line in this game? That's my guess, KHY, but it'd still be cool to like do a video about it, I think. And Love throws, gets a big completion, kick the field goal. Time to kick the field goal. I think Green Bay took a timeout. Yeah, time to kick the field goal. Just kick it. And then go make 3 stops. That's all you have to do. Kick it, make 3 stops. Oh, Eagles took an injury timeout. Oh, yeah, literally kick the ball. Yeah, literally just go kick it. Just kick the field goal. I mean, anything else becomes a whole big situation at that point.
Almost 15 years ago tonight, November 29, 2007.
They're gonna keep going for it.
9-1 Dallas taking on 9-1 Green Bay.
No trust in his defense to make a stop, that means, KHY.
Rodgers became the starter the next season.
Doesn't believe his defense has it in them.
For symmetry of what's about to happen over the next few weeks.
Yeah, Aaron reminded me.
From the 21.
Oh yeah, you gotta shit back and pass defense too. What the fuck? This isn't gonna work. This play. Oh, that almost was a nice play. That almost worked. Anyway, 2nd down and 10. Ball at the Philly 21.
His man in a scramble drill, and he chose Watson in the end zone.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Minute 39 to play in the game. A minute 39. Green Bay still has all 3 of their timeouts.
Turned up, and if he held it for one more second, he runs right past Slade.
Have to hope that they decide to kick it
He throws that one up over the top.
and then try to get 3 stops and a touchdown.
You always have the option, right? We talk about it all the time. You can kick the field goal, go onside, Hail Mary.
Then it wouldn't be a cover. Yeah, I don't like the coaching decisions right here. They gave you that.
15-yard line. No timeout used. Remember, Aaron Rodgers has not been
3rd down. 3rd down.
the last few weeks on Wednesdays trying to rest that thumb, so Jordan Love has gotten some time with the ones.
3rd and 4.
Lambeau. Buck 20 to go. 3rd and 4. Looking left, it's covered. Escapes to
Love throws.
the end zone.
Oh, out of his hands. Have a great rest of your night. You too, Josh. Joe, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. What's up, Bean?
Breaks it up, and they will
All right, so they'll have to kick the field goal to make it 33-40. We may or may not see an onside kick from the Packers. I don't think we will, but we'll see. Packers do save all 3 of their timeouts, so
Nice adjustment.
they essentially can go timeout. They can kick, or stop, and they could get the ball back and try.
very, very, very close. Gotta have it, Mason Crosby from 33.
So as long as they get the stops back, they can get this ball back with like a minute left.
7-point game, and it's onside kick time with 1:08 to go.
Big set of defense coming up.
Packers did not go down easy. They were down 14 or 13 to start the game and come back and slug their way
40-33. Yeah, very weird score.
and they're not going away. You saw Jalen Hurts there kind of
Nice, the Packers are still trying. They're trying to keep themselves in this. I like it.
guys out. We've
No
been
quit.
doing everything on offense.
The Eagles are trying to get the #1 seed if the road to the Super Bowl in the NFC come through here. Here's the path. And they're battling with Minnesota
Yeah, I agree, Jax. Yeah, they should have kicked it as soon as they got to the 20.
to 9-2. Tennessee here
If they weren't in 100% touchdown mode, why I don't know why they didn't take it at the fucking as soon as they got to the 21. When the injury timeout happened, they should have just kicked the field goal. There's zero reason to eat 30 seconds off the clock right there. Especially if you weren't in we're scoring a touchdown no matter what mode.
and again, head-to-head win for the Eagles. So if they win tonight, they're essentially
Meant to say it will be. Oh no, Robert, I'm sorry.
racing for #1. Onside kick time.
So the Packers look like they're onsiding this shit.
Bottom might be the guy who's
Either way, it's just going to be the Eagles trying to get 10 yards, so it doesn't matter where the play starts.
veteran Crosby. We go to the other side to the left. It's
That didn't even go 10 yards.
quickly by Philadelphia as Jack stole the tight end. Again, the game not over because Green Bay has the full complement of timeouts still remaining.
All right, let's tell the story of the night, though. The story has been the play of this offensive line. We hit on it early in the game.
You're sick with the flu. Literally just woke up to a surprisingly clean. Yeah, what's up, Logical? Hopefully you feel better.
By a lot of Dickerson, Dillard now.
Yeah, that's what that's what you got to hope for on a
There's the architect right there.
onside is kind of just a bad kick.
Game balls all
Well, the Packers have 3 clock stops.
fantastic.
Most rushing yards in 74 years.
I mean, if he takes off and gets enough yards, he could.
And use all 3 timeouts. The Packers can get the ball back with 45 seconds or so, and no time.
Minute 7.
Stopping them has been a huge problem.
And so it'll be stopped at a minute 2 or minute 1.
Yards for Miles Sanders.
All right, a minute 1 to go.
Timeout at
Green Bay takes a timeout.
to go. Well, we saw the Philadelphia path and what they have ahead schedule-wise. How about in terms of how they're playing? Are they on schedule enough to be?
Remember, 1 first down and the game's over, basically.
Yes. I mean, there's enough there. We've seen them have their moments on the defensive side as well, and it really was a tremendous performance.
40-33. Packers defense needs to stop.
Chance in that one. But I would say add one team in there, and that's the San Francisco 49ers. They're playing awfully well right now, but
And they really
so much of this season
probably can't give up too many yards on top of it because I believe they're not that far out of field goal range. Yeah, because they're probably second and third and 3. If they don't get this, they're still well within field goal range here with Jake Elliott.
And Philly and Minnesota, and you could only take 2. Which 2 would you take? And the answers vary. They're all around. People believe in these teams, and these guys added Ndamukong Suh. What's going to happen with Odell Beckham? Will he be added by the Giants or the Cowboys, or what happened this week?
Do you think this is BS in my fantasy football? They are going to lose a person that that sucks. That is kind of BS. That's no fun. But it happens, I guess, if people leave. First down ends the game. Packers, Miles Sanders runs it, and first down, Eagles win. Love went 6 of 9 for 113 yards and a TD. Eagles take the W. Packers can't stop the clock. Do they got to run one more? You're not doing the punishment if they do that. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, that'll end the game. Alrighty. Packers will lose. They'll fall to 4-7. Eagles will improve to 9-1, I believe. Wait, no, 10-1. Packers fall to 4-8. Eagles go to 10-1. Sheesh. Well, that was a good day, good long day of football, huh? We got a good stream out of the first half of the day, and then we got this one. So I'll probably stay live for a little while longer, unless everyone's going to dip out real quick. Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was like 2 hours, about 3 hours 15. Not too bad. Bitter loss for Green Bay. I remember someone said the Packers season is basically done. Yeah, I mean, they have 8 losses. 8 losses is quite the uphill battle to come back from. It's a lot of... you basically have to win out if you're the Packers to make the playoffs at this point. Plus, like, Aaron Rodgers hurt his oblique. He's got the thumb issue, so who knows what the health of Aaron Rodgers is going to be going forward. He might be done for the year. That oblique injury could be pretty bad. Let me look at something. See if there's any word on Twitter about that. He might be. If he is, he's going to retire. If not, he'll probably still be a Packers quarterback. There's a lot of things that just went like weirdly wrong for them this year where I don't know if Rodgers will want to end it on that. Number 12 signing out. It's for, I don't know, 40 to 33 is Scorigami. Retires and comes back as a coach. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows what Aaron's going to do. Four times? Okay, so it wasn't Scorigami. 40 to 30 might have been a case of Scorigami if it would have happened. Packer going to be packing it in. Fair. Hopefully the Bears, yeah, I mean, if they are and they draft well, I mean, they have a good shot at taking the division. Well, Minnesota's. Yeah. You're not mad about the game? Well, you know, you guys were playing a good team. Would have been an uphill battle anyway. I'm not going to lie, guys. I probably don't have much left to stream about here. I mean, I could stay live and just kind of chit-chat, but I mean, my voice is kind of rough. Been live for a lot today and yesterday, and just running out of things to talk about. We've hit a lot of topics in an ad nauseum pace today. If it weren't for those damn Commanders, we'd see 11-0. Yeah, that's true. Love to Watson is the future. Fair enough, Kenny. Have a good night, Kevin. Have a good night, Daniel. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We'll be live again tomorrow for the second half of Monday Night Football, which will be the Colts and the Steelers. Won't be the best game, so we could probably just sit and chit-chat and bullcrap around and, Well, Fernando isn't here, so probably not right now, so. All right, everybody. It was a good night. I appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you for watching and leaving likes and all that and hanging out. I appreciate it and chatting. Makes the stream more fun. Makes watching the games more fun. I'd be watching this shit anyway if I was just chilling. So yeah, Nightlogiccal, County, Robert, Jags. Yeah, we have over 40 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Very kind, very, very kind. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's been a good weekend, actually. It was a good, fun weekend of streaming. From Thursday pretty much onward, it was a good run. So, appreciate it, guys. Really, it was good. It's good times. Oh. We got one more day to do football for the week, and then it's a nice, well-earned day off for everybody from YouTube. All right, everyone. See you when I see you next time. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow night for the second half of Monday Night Football. If not, I'll see you when I happen to see you next. Go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. Fun night. Thank you guys again. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. Peace out.